All right, man. Grand Rising, Black Horseman here. Want to get to this topic. I was gonna edit and put some work in behind the scenes, but I said, what the heck? I'll do this one live right here. Allow some people to get involved if they show up. This this live stream is done very early. It's 5 in the morning. So the ones that don't catch it live, like the ones on the West Coast, playback. Shout out to the playback. Man, I want to talk about this character in the sport of boxing. His name is TeO. I want to talk about TeO today. Very extraordinary former champion because the reports have come out that he's retired. He has vacated his belt 5 days after winning it. A fight in where I felt it was his best win versus Josh Taylor. And not taking nothing away from the Lomachenko win, but I just felt that Josh Taylor's run was a very strong run at 140. And he has some good names on his resume to become undisputed. And then he had some issues, man. He lost his belts. He vacated, had some injuries, some layoff. Uh, Catterall gave him some issues. He was supposed to lose that fight. I didn't see that fight. Then he gets into this fight and gets cooked by TeO. And I got him at the football uniform there. TeO, TeO, Terrell Owens. They called him a diva as well in the sport of football. Tremendous talent. Hell of a fighter. He was a hell of a football player, like we said before. But similarities, man. Both named TeO and both divas to me. But speaking of this diva, TeO is great as a skill set that he has to get this best win versus Josh Taylor. And you know what he does? He before I even speak on how he got to the point of retirement, before he even did all of this is a guy who says it's the takeover. And that's cool. You can have your catchphrases, you can have your whatever you got. You know what I mean? Your logo, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to promote and to bring your visibility up in the sport of boxing. So he called himself the takeover. But he took off. Okay, let's just keep it real. Playback. He calls himself the takeover. He beat Josh Taylor. He had a lot to say about a bunch of undefeated fighters still in the sport of boxing. Right? A lot of fighters he spoke on and disrespected. Just to name a few. Just to name a few. He called Tank a bitch. He said Tank is a bitch. He definitely has some words for one of the most hated fighters in boxing, Devin Haney, the real undisputed champion. And TeO has become the almost undisputed, the almost undisputed, the almost undisputed, two-time undisputed champ. Almost. Mr. Almost. You almost did it, man. You was almost the greatest in your division, man. You almost conquered two divisions. unfortunate circumstances. I don't know if it was just the way that the cards that was dealt to you, man. Um, and I know there's no particular structure on how I'm speaking on this guy because it's so much. But I just wanted you to get kind of get this visual from these words I'm speaking about this guy, TeO, in the sense that this is also what he put out there. He complains about, he did this twice. He complained about money. He complained about not being appreciated and respected in the sport of boxing. He beat Lomachenko. The odds was against him, right? He beat Lomachenko. After he got the biggest win of his career, he started complaining. He started crying about pay. He started crying about uh, other fighters. People don't want to give me the respect I deserve. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I felt like TeO, instead of dealing with the root source of the issue, you attack everybody else. Hear me out. Mauricio Suleiman in the WBC screwed him from undisputed at 135 because of that franchise shit. He took his anger out on Devin Haney. He took his anger out on a black fighter, Devin Haney. Okay. Some fighters start having some success. Devin Haney becomes undisputed, for real undisputed. Okay. You lost to Kambosos. Devin blazed Kambosos. Easy work, back to back. And then you mad at him. And then you want to say it's an ESPN bias thing, like it's about showing favoritism in black fighters when they're winning. Shakur's winning. Devin's winning. You got all this animosity in your chest with people who don't have nothing to do with the root of what your issue is. Devin Haney is not paying you. Shakur not paying you. Top Rank is. Okay? Who you mad at is not who you need to be mad at. You should be mad at Mauricio. You should be mad at yourself for re-signing. You extended your contract with Top Rank after you said they wasn't paying you enough and they wasn't treating you right. But you re-signed with these motherfuckers. And then you cry a river and say, you know what? I'm only getting paid at $1 million a fight. I'm gonna retire. How? When you got multiple fights left on your contract. You delusional idiot. TeO has got to be the biggest diva in boxing history. He up there, top 5. When y'all shrine them, he up there, fam. If it made sense, I will back him up. But none of this makes sense, man. When I bring it back to the fighters that you think they showing favoritism to, like Devin Haney, all of a sudden, instead of running like a little hoe, TeO, how about fight him? I'm a real fight fan. Like, that's what I say. If it's a problem, y'all can just handle it. But you are handling your problems by crying on camera and then running off. How can you be the takeover when you take off? Migos need somebody. So you can, since you're doing this takeoff shit, ask them if you could be down with them, bro. They're not the Migos without the 3. So you and your takeoff shit. Rest in peace, my boy Takeoff. But come on, Takeover. Be the takeover, not the takeoff. Is all I'm saying. Because it's not making sense. You in a fight game, bro. You got problems with certain fighters, Tank, Shakur, Devin. Haven't y'all heard the phrase? True champions defend. This dude, he beat Lomachenko, couldn't defend his shit versus Kambosos, man. Now you beat Josh Taylor, and I think you worried about getting your ass kicked again in the defense because you ain't shown me you can do it. You took off. Instead of seeing if you can conquer that demon, get over the hump, like, damn, all right, this is my biggest win of my career. Let me see if I can defend my world title. Nah, you know what? Let me make up some shit. Let me get on some diva stuff. Cry about Top Rank. Cry about other fighters instead of just manning up and defending my shit. But maybe you was a little concerned, you knowing the Undisputed King, who the Undisputed King is in the division below you, and if he activate the Mando via the WBO, you got to fight. You know what? Instead of that problem, let me just vacate. Let me retire. Let me get out the way. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. Make it make sense, man. Who we got up in here, man? What's up, Hap? Toby Bartlett, what's up, bro? Got some early birds in here. Yeah, almost my ass. Yeah, bro. You almost did it, man. Then the reports come out, you retiring and vacate. What? How? Why? Just damn. What is going on? Find somebody who can talk to you and then get your head straight so you get back in the ring and make some money and prove you the takeover instead of the takeoff. All right. There it is, the link. How can TeO be two-time undisputed when Devin had a title and now at 140 pounds, three others have titles? Jamel and Canelo have all the titles. That's undisputed in my opinion. See, I can get with this comment. This makes sense. When you make it make sense, then it's clear for me. But the stuff TeO doing, it don't make sense. It don't. Boxing antics. What's up, bro? TeO still has 7 months left on his contract. Shemale looking for someone to buy the contract out. He ain't retired despite vacating WBO. Don't mean shit. Hashtag makeover. Hashtag the makeover, man. The take offer, man. Right. Y'all know that's what it really is, man. So when you do the opposite of what you say you is, we gotta rearrange your shit. That's all we doing, Toby. We are changing his shit to what it really is. He is the take off. There's nothing takeover about what TeO's doing, man. At all. At all. I don't know if it's just being named TeO, if that's a curse or what. I am not liking it. Hell of a fighter, though. Teofimo Lopez, this is not hate. It really isn't. I gave you your props. I ate my crow. You beat the hell out of Josh Taylor. But what we are not going to do is act like you walking there like you talking. Okay? You need to talk with your hands. But 5 days after winning your new world title, you vacate? Nah, you're a fraud. This is all fakery. You're not the takeover. You're something else. You're a fraud. Right. We listen to the people that make sense, Toby. Bob Arum, and you know this, TeO. You still have much time left on your contract that you signed. Who did somebody put a gun in your head to make you extend your contract? Was it your daddy? Your ex-wife? What? But all of this crying and shit about other people who don't have nothing to do with that, it's like some sucker shit. And to vacate your belt after talking all of that shit, man, get out of here. As a matter of fact, don't come back. If you can control that situation, don't bring your ass back. If this is what you're gonna keep doing every time you get a good win. You got solid people that want to get behind you and support you because you're a hell of a fighter. But something is wrong with you, man. You have mental problems. Your head is jammed. It is fucked up. You know, this is the only reason why I was rooting against you. Because of stupid stuff like this. And when your daddy is talking about 20 million just to fight somebody you say is not on your level, this is the thing about it. When you fight as good as you can fight, why do you act like fighting somebody like a Devin Haney is such a tall task? First it was 10 million, now it's 20. Yeah, go ahead and take off then. Too much fruitcake shit going on in boxing, man. Okay. Now this shit is heating up. It's getting better. Don't get me wrong. But we ain't gonna act like people that's still trying to act like they at the top is gonna just make it scot-free with all of this sucker shit. Nah. Then y'all want to run over to all these media platforms, still running your mouth about fighters you ain't never fought. They still got undefeated records. They got belts. And your ass over here still talking shit that you want to vacate your belt and retire. Get your sucker ass out the way then. Get your whole ass to the side. Get on the sideline, try to get a commentary job on Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley. The commentators you say is biased. You're gonna need a job, sir. ESPN owns your ass for the next 6-7 months, whatever it is, till 2026. So sit on the sideline until you're ready to come back and put in that work. Dum. Get a new tattoo, a new haircut, and bring your ass back. How about that, TeO? Let's see if you're the real takeover. Because if your ass is back in the ring, we'll know that shit is a lie. Because if you had it your way, you would stay retired, right? You want to go out on top in your imaginary 2-time undisputed status, and you just want to stay retired, and you hoping that they're gonna give you 9 figures to come back. Shut your stupid ass up. You're not gonna get anything. This guy is, man. As soon as he catches some momentum, he catches a little flame and he puts it out. Starts to heat up and puts his own fire out. I like and respect TeO as a fighter, but I was watching boxing before TeO, and I'll be watching boxing after TeO. If he doesn't come back, I'll be watching somebody else. Simple. Hey, at least we don't have to worry about you holding up the division. You vacated. Good. Get your ass on out of here. You're a wide receiver. You're a runner. Get your running ass out of here. You ran out of the motherfucking way. Quick, fast. Because you knew what happened last time you won a big fight. You got your ass cooked in the next fight. This is not a lie. This is fact. You got cooked immediately in your next fight after having your biggest win. So what do we think would have happened in this one? Especially if Devin Haney would have activated the Mando, which you and your dad act like y'all scared of and shit. Y'all act like y'all scared of Devin Haney. But with all the shit you was talking, you knew all that smoke was coming towards your way. Maybe that's why you vacated. Hawk says RP Teofimo Lopez, man. I don't wish that on him, but hey, your career is probably out of here. You know? And your promoter is Bob Arum. Bob Arum is he is a damn near fossil at this point, this prehistoric ass. And you playing games with him? Man, this man got so many tricks in his bag. This is the thing about TeO. He think he outsmarting everybody. This guy needs help. He really does. He really think he outsmarting everybody. Man. Welcome to the show, Haplotype. Are you there, sir?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Oh, decía, saluda, señor.
Welcome.
Bro, how you coming on so late? This is like a throwback to the fucking pandemic days.
Yeah, this is actually early.
Early. Late. I'm at 3:33 out here.
Yeah,
But you know
5:30
what,
here. So
brother?
that's
I love your channel, and I'm always gonna come on whenever I see it.
I appreciate it, bro. You've been supporting me from day one.
Hey,
And you know my motto, I support those who support me, so it's mutual.
yeah. So, what exactly is the topic?
Oh, just a little cookout. Morning breakfast of the wide receiver TeO. Not the actual wide receiver, but he's a runner. TeO is a runner. So, right?
Yo,
Don't you see the
TeO.
similarities?
Here's what I think about TeO, bro. Can I tell you?
Please do. That's why we're here. Yeah.
Okay. TeO, he had a very nice performance in his last fight. However, he has now dropped the belt. TeO tends to fluctuate massively between fights where he's in a tough fight or not. However, I will give him credit on one thing. When he's in a tough fight with like a Hall of Fame type fighter, he does seem to step up in those fights. However, the consistency is fucking garbage. I gotta go with my boy, my family, who says dumpster truck deuce. You feel me? And the shit that he says and everything else, his dad's on crack. Like, bro, he's just waiting for a big ass fucking upset. He just happened to like find the right shit on the right note that night. He kept it real. That the Josh Taylor shit. Josh Taylor was, smoking crack and drinking and all that. Whatever. But TeO deserves the win, and he looked really good in that win. However, and my son is like over here telling me he still won, but yeah, TeO won.
Yeah. Boxing Antics says Dinosaur Bob won't sleep over TeO. There's always another fighter to replace him. Too many fighters on top rank stable. Hawk, what's up,
Too
Hawk? He
many
said
fighters on
Lopez will be
top
back.
rank stable.
Huh?
Too many fighters on top rank stable.
Yeah, basically saying that he's not worried about TeO. Bobby Arum got too many fighters to be even stressed over if he's losing TeO or not. Basically what he's
Oh,
saying.
okay. I feel you.
Hawk says Lopez will be back. He just wants a big bag. Do you think he's gonna get a big bag? Do you think that's his that's what he's trying to do? Haplo, you there?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying is, do you think that's what he's doing? This is all a game to try to persuade somebody to give him a big bag and come back?
No, I think he's just retarded.
That's what I was thinking. The same shit. He's just retarded. Some people do think that. Hawk is not the only
How
person.
would this help him dropping the belt? How would that help him?
I don't know. Maybe he think he's on the tank level where he don't need a belt to.
Well, he's sadly mistaken if that's the case.
And my thing is, like I was saying it before you came on, like he has a lot to say about these fighters, right? Maybe Tank, Shakur, Devin, whoever it might be. But then you vacate and then you retire. That's like some bitch shit to me. Like you go on all of these different platforms in front of all of these cameras and answer all these questions about these other fighters, and say, "Oh, he Tank is a bitch" and all this other shit. Like, and then you retire. So I'm like, why are you talking shit? Shut up, man. Mute that shit. If you're not gonna back it up, like all you got to do, if you got a problem with these fighters, why don't you just fight them? We fight fans. Like we want to see fights anyway. So TeO's a hell of a fighter. A lot of the fighters that you talk about, they good fighters too, and they got undefeated records. We would love to see some of these O's go away. Your O already gone, so how about you take some O's? But you just wanted to take off on some Migos type shit. All right. Was TeO worried Eddie and Bob were going to make a TeO versus Regis Progress fight? I don't know. He running from something. Wide receiver ass, man.
Listen, bro. TeO, like, just because Josh Taylor looked like shit in that fight and TeO got the win, I salute TeO for that. He did get a good win against a good opponent. However, he's got, what he's worried about is his child custody, and I'm not mad at that, bro. Because I had to fight for child custody, and I'm not. And that is a bigger fight than a boxing fight. It is tough. You're in court, you're dealing with that shit. Like, let him deal with that shit. But the only thing is,
That's
bro,
not what he said though.
that is what he said.
He said I'm retiring because I have a
No,
custody
when
battle.
they asked him who he was fighting next, he said, "I'm gonna fight for my son," and I respect that. But as far as boxing goes, uh, when you come back from fighting for that, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like he barely, like a lot of people, I don't know, had him here and there with Josh, with Loma, and this and that. Like, I don't know where he's going to come out at the end of it, but it's interesting.
It's interesting that you didn't complete your sentence. You muted out.
It's interesting. It's an interesting thought.
Yeah. You have an interesting microphone today. It's like in and out, fam. Hey Ben Israel, what's up, bro?
Oh no, here we go.
Your phone ain't all the way woken up yet. It's still early. 3 in the morning, you say out there. So,
Hey,
you know.
son, get my headphones. I'm gonna fuck up Ben Israel right now. Yep, again.
He
You
said,
heard
yep,
him say
again.
it. He said again. Oh, we're
Mr.
gonna fuck
Ben,
up Ben Israel.
boxing
Bad.
answer says, Mr. Ben, I hope Spence got pillow
Don't
ready
even come on
when
here,
Bud
Ben.
puts him to sleep.
Do not come on here, Ben. We're gonna get you.
Oh man, the team is pulling up. Yeah, man. Shout out to the playback. We got Hapler on. Your host, the Black Horseman. And y'all rocking with the UGC, man. Hit the like button. Boxing Antics says, Hoplo, go have some coffee to wake your ass up. Wake
I'm
your ass up.
awake. That's okay. Oh, they can say that. That's all right. I'm right here. I'm waking up right now. I'm having pasta.
You said pasta?
Yeah, I'm having some pasta.
3 in the morning, bro. That's crazy.
Me and my son sitting here having pasta.
Shit, it's me and I'm just having water, though. It's too early for all
No,
that.
I'm having pasta. We're gonna get. Look, bring it on. Whoever wants it.
He said, I'm eating pasta. Bring it, bro. Yeah, man. TeO and his dad are just like the American Tyson and John Fury. Great fighters when they're focused, but chat away too much shit, and their dads are on crack and trying to live their lives through them. Yeah, Toby, it's wow, interesting, interesting character, man. That's a good analogy, good comparison. Charles, shout out to Charles D in the chat. Shout out to the live chat work. Modern King Boxing, top of the AM. Red Glove Millie, the militant.
You guys are just waking up in the morning, huh?
Yeah, man. You ain't even.
No, I'm
I'm
on the
waking up.
late
You
night
ain't even
shit.
to sleep yet. There
No,
you go.
I
Modern.
ain't been to sleep yet.
Right. We
Who's
on a
that?
different
Who's
wave right
that?
now. Modern King, Ron the Don.
Oh, okay.
I'd like
Salute,
to
brother.
pray for Haplotype this morning because Boxer Antics called his name. So now Boxer Antics got to answer the Haplo.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Don't take
anyone who
off
wants
like
to fuck
TeO.
with me, I'm here right now. Come on, right now. I'm not fucking
What's good?
around, dude.
What's good,
Man.
BH?
Bring it
Oh
the
man.
fuck on.
Hey man, top of the AM
Especially
grind
Ben ain't real.
Yeah,
is real.
man. Yeah, you be getting up early, bro. I don't believe I caught you this morning.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these early joints. Haplo with McDonald Wi-Fi. You at the McDonald's, man, eating pasta?
Not
That
at
makes
McDonald's. I'm at home eating pasta.
Like a fucking
home
Italian
Wi-Fi.
McDonald's or something.
Home
Italian
Wi-Fi.
McDonald's now.
Shout out to Grindhard Sports, man. Putting in work out here.
Yo,
Speaking of putting
Teofimo
in
really
work,
going through it. I see a lot of people talking about that. I'm like, shit. Fuck Teo.
are they? I
Yeah, a
thought
lot of
more
people.
people was talking about the arrow and all that shit. But
It's about tie, yo. I think it's about a tie in the YTBC. It's like I see a lot of people talking about that Teo crap. Like, what the hell's going on with Teo? I saw him fight, but I left him alone after that. Fuck Teo on this bullshit.
oh shit.
Oh my God. I came at the perfect time. On baby. What's
What's
going on?
good?
Baby. He done pulled
Verás,
up with baby.
mi familia viene.
International
Siempre
man fan in the
cuando
building.
hablo, mi familia viene.
Shout the actual facts in the building.
What's good? Actual facts.
Santos.
With the baby. On baby.
On BABY. We smoking on Bud. He said, oh, there go the weed community. He said, we smoking on Bud July 29th.
Oh hell. See, I thought Grindhouse
Oh,
Sport Nation
snap.
was cool too and shit.
They mean is they're smoking on bud right now, thinking that that's gonna happen.
I gotta be careful
That
these
shit
players
laced, huh?
numbers and shit. The click be wilder sometimes. Be having some motherfucking people you thinking it's a Bud fan, turn out they Earl Spence fans.
Where did
Dang.
Santos go?
He probably had a bad connection.
Damn. Boxing annex called Ben the keyboard crip. Damn.
Damn, that's deep.
All right.
Damn. I'm joking. I put that out there. He's basically saying you a keyboard banger, bruh.
They called him a keyboard crip.
Keyboard bloods out here, dog. Leviticus. It's 3 a.m. for Haplo, and he up talking boxing and eating pasta. Right. Only Haplo. Only a West Coast.
What's good, Red Glove Militant?
Damn. What kind of Wi-Fi you got then? Boxing Annex? He said it take ages for his videos to upload. He says taking
Damn.
bloody ages.
Damn.
That nigga
Bloody
said
ages.
keyboard crip though. I'm still laughing about that shit.
Keyboard gangster.
Shit.
That's the funniest shit I heard all week, yo.
Eating the McPasta, says RGM. Retired disputed champ. Yeah. TeO Owens, man.
Shit.
Retired disputed champ. Fuck out of here.
So he really retired, or is this some bullshit? Because I heard him talking shit about Michaela Meyer yesterday on Twitter. That's the only thing I
I
seen.
don't know. I don't know, but I think like if we ever meet TeO in person, he just smell like shit because he's full of shit. You're like, damn,
Man,
you
he's
shit.
so full of shit. That
Like,
nigga
damn, I knew
walking
you was gonna
diarrhea
stink.
bag.
Like, I knew you was gonna stink. You full of shit, dog.
And his boy Punch Drunk Beta Male be right next to him and shit, listening to that bullshit.
Sniffing all of that shit in. Like, you sniffing this shit, bro? Stanky ass shit, bro. Hap,
Niggas
Haplo home eating noodles.
a walking diarrhea bag.
Right, man. Got them damn baby's kid flies all around him and shit. Get out of here.
Oh yeah,
Them
shit.
diaper flies, nigga.
That shit
Maybe
probably.
it's McWi-Fi. Anyone using Burger King Wi-Fi? Not me.
I like McDonald's myself, boxing antics.
Damn. The motherfucker said, let me get a number 3 with the Wi-Fi.
You
Oh,
know,
God.
that shit be hitting.
Boxing Antics, the new diva. Wow. I think some of y'all need to pull up and, deal with it in the ring, in the debate
Yeah,
ring
bro.
right here, bro.
I think
Don't do
boxing
like
antics wants some
TeO and
smoke.
take off. We ain't doing that TeO shit. We ain't taking off. You know what I mean?
I think boxing antics wants some smoke. You know, some Jamel Charlo type smoke. They want it all.
Man. Wi-Fi tripping. He said, oh, cuz I'm 50. He said Wi-Fi tripping, cuz. He said it like red, Wi-Fi tripping. You knew I wouldn't
Mhm.
even, you knew I wouldn't trip. Hey man, shout out to Actual Facts. He showed up with a international man fan and the Wi-Fi took him out.
Damn. On baby. I wanted to see what the international man fan had to say this morning about Tiafimo.
Yeah, man. Haplo got kicked out of his own Wi-Fi.
Hey, don't even worry about my Wi-Fi, bro. I'm here. Whenever
You
you
know
come
what?
on,
Hey,
bro, and I see it, I always hit the link. Tell me I
yeah,
don't. Tell me I don't.
they doing a lot of keyboard cripping and not hitting the link.
No, tell me I don't hit the link.
Keyboard bloods, man. Y'all not pulling up though. Don't do that TeO shit.
No, the
Yo,
keyboard
and all
crips
fairness
hit
though,
the
Boxer
link.
Antics said some shit. Didn't he have an excuse and shit? He sent to the principal some shit. He said some shit in the chat. I forgot. He
You
had an
said
excuse.
Boxing Antics had an excuse?
Yeah, he wrote it
What
in the
happened
chat.
to Ain't Real? You didn't jump on?
Israel,
No,
Oh
I
Ain't
hell
don't
no,
know.
Real.
not Ben
He
Israel.
was
No,
Please.
taking
it's Ain't
digs. He
Real.
was he taking digs at Boxing
No,
Don't
no,
Antics.
it's
summon that
Ain't
nigga.
Real. It's Ben Ain't Real. That's his real name.
He
Don't
said
summon that
Caplo
nigga Ben
and the new
Israel.
diva. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Caplo. Jump on, Ain't Real. Let's see what you got, bitch.
Yeah, you got to pull up now. Come on, Ben. Don't do that.
Ben Israel cool as shit though. I can't front though.
No, he
Ben Israel
isn't.
cool as
No,
shit. He
he's
crazy as
not.
hell, but he cool.
He ain't cool. That's his name. What are you talking about, Ronald? Kick
He
Ronald
usually
off this
cool, yo. He
motherfucker.
just talk a lot of
Talking
shit, man.
about Ben is fucking cool. This fucking guy is a fucking menace.
Fucking faggot.
That's my son.
Oh shit.
He
Ben
even knows
Israel
Ben
getting
is a
double
fucking
teamed,
faggot.
bro. Getting double
Yo,
teamed.
Ben lives in a fucking tent behind a fucking nail salon, collecting the fucking nails
You said behind the
and,
nail.
and like turning them in for like 5 cents a piece.
Closest he'll ever come to a woman.
Damn,
Closest he'll ever come to a
a
woman.
he's like a voodoo Earl Spence fan. He's like a voodoo Earl Spence fan. Then and
He's
shit.
a fucking faggot. Fuck Ben ain't
Damn.
real.
Ben
He
Israel.
collected fucking dead nails and shit.
Jump
God
in,
damn.
bitch. Let's see what you got.
Lebanon, what's up, fam? Oh, there you go.
Hey, what's
Ben
going on?
Israel.
What's good?
There we go.
Caplo, what's good, my boy?
Uh-oh.
What's good, Caplo?
Yeah, Ben ain't real.
Where the
How's
new
the
diva at?
toenail collecting
Your
going?
girlfriend ain't up here with you? I want you and your
What
girlfriend.
girlfriend?
I'm going to
What
go on mute till
girlfriend?
your girlfriend get here.
What girlfriend? You ain't got no girlfriend, bitch.
Where the new diva
Damn.
at? Where she at? Where he at? I don't know how y'all moving in 2023. Y'all he's last year
Hey, bro,
and
my
she this year.
13-year-old son
So
knows
I
you're a
don't know what
bitch.
motherfucking level y'all on today.
Yeah, my
Hey,
This
why
nigga got
13-year-old
Ben?
son
more
knows you're
spunk than
a
Earth
bitch.
Spence, bro.
Hey, why Ben
You
Israel
go
low
on
key
every
sound like?
panel. Ben ain't,
Why Ben?
let's be honest. You go on every panel, talking about man down. You've been fucking sucking Spence's dick for about 3 years, bro. Why? Why
I
are you
thought you
such
was
a
home eating
fucking?
noodles with your
Why are
son.
you? Why are you
You
a
want
man
your
pimp?
son to hear this shit?
No, I want
That is
my
daddy
son. I
sucking
want
down
my
noodles and
son.
shit.
I want my
Damn.
You
son to
want to hear
hear
your son
you
early in the morning hear you
defend
eat
yourself.
noodles. Bruh, come on. Don't do that, Haplo. Don't do that to yourself, Caplo.
Don't do
What's
what?
good, my boy?
Don't do what?
You want this shit early in the
Bro,
morning?
I'll fucking smoke your fucking
You
ass.
won't smoke that crack what you been smoking. That's
No,
what you
I'll
gonna smoke.
smoke your
Oh
fucking
shit.
ass.
That's
I'm eating
all you gonna
pasta right
smoke,
now.
Caplo.
No, I'll
Where
smoke
your
you.
girlfriend at? Where the new
I'll
diva
smoke
at?
you, as always.
The
How many
boxing.
times have I body bagged you? How many times?
How many times?
Let's count them.
Shalom to the
1,
entire
2,
UGC Flame
3.
family. You know what I'm
Shalom.
saying? What's good,
1,
Black?
2,
You know I
3,
got to
4,
answer all my
5,
call
Shalom,
outs,
6,
my
Ben
7,
He
boy.
Israel.
want to
8,
answer that
9.
All
shit.
right,
Hey,
so
I
hold
This is
on.
Haplo
gonna
ain't
be
want
all
to
my
10.
answer that
call
shit
outs.
though.
So
This is gonna
Haplo and
be
Ben.
He
10.
came
Just
on
a
his
quick,
motherfucker with all
real
that
quick.
bullshit smoke. But when
Let
Haplo asked his ass how many times he knocked your motherfucking ass out, you ain't
Hey,
had nothing
I'm
to say about
undefeated with
that.
these two
He
You
ducks,
ain't
knows
Black.
how
had
many
nothing to say
Black,
times.
these,
about
He
that
they
though.
troll
knows.
me.
He
These
knows
You
my
how
don't
many
want
fans,
no
bro.
times.
motherfucking smoke
They
from
He
me. You
fans
knows
are
just
how
be
many
big
on
Israel,
everybody
times.
Black.
shit talking
You
shit,
Let's
see
talk
bro.
how they
about how
love
many
me?
times, bro.
They
Don't
ducks.
see
I'm
how
all
Hey,
in these
shit.
Black,
niggas'
Answer the
head.
how
question,
many
I'm
times
pissing
I
motherfucker.
on their
knocked this
brains,
Man,
Black.
answer the
motherfucker out?
question,
Early in the
bro.
morning
How
with it.
many
Answer the
times?
question,
Early in the
Ben
morning.
Israel.
One nigga's eating noodles and one
Ben
nigga's just
Israel.
thinking about being. I'm
Hey, yo,
pissing
Man,
on
you
Ben,
these
ain't
I
niggas'
gotta
shit,
brains,
man.
walk
I
Black.
done cooked your
outside
ass all
to
over the
Oh
fucking
motherfucking
man, listen.
to
YTBC,
fucking
Nigga can't
nigga.
get
even
you,
cook.
bro.
Nigga
Because
can't even
if
cook.
I
How
Talk
many
do
about
it,
times have
cooking
I
if I
something.
do
knocked
it
you out,
right,
Ben?
I'm gonna get
How
Niggas
kicked
many
off
can't
the
times
even
have I
cook.
building.
knocked
Talk
you
about
out on a
cooking something.
panel, though? Answer
And
No,
that.
I'm
Haplo
out
over
here.
there talking
I'm
Let's
out
about
here
keep
eating
it
fucking
noodles
100.
with
smoking
his
you
Let's
son.
like a
see if
Boy,
Ben
fucking
y'all
Israel
niggas
gonna
mother.
keep
goofy.
it 100.
What's
Let's see
good
if
though,
Ben
my G
Israel
Black?
gonna
What's
keep
up?
it
You
real.
talking this TeO stuff or you want to hear
Let's
me
see if
roast these
Ben
niggas?
gonna keep
You
see
want
how
me
he
to give them a
ducking,
flame
see how
for
he
you,
ducking.
Black?
Let's keep it real. How many
You want me
times
to
I
flame
beat
them
your
up
ass
for
up
you?
on this
Cause you know
motherfucking
I can deal with
social
two and
media,
one
nigga?
at one
Go
time. No,
put some
How
shoes
it
on.
many
works for
times have
me.
I beat
Go
you up
put
on
I
shoes
here?
on.
use Haplo. I use Caplo
Hey,
to
hey,
beat this house
Yeah, he
nigga
don't want to
ass
Haplo,
talk to
and
you,
use this
Haplo
man.
house nigga to whoop
He
owns
this
don't
other
want to
fucking
talk.
dude
Ben
He
ass.
don't want
Israel.
this smoke.
So
Ben
I
ain't
give it to them
real.
like they
Your
want it.
name is Ben ain't real.
Man,
Do you
listen.
realize
Ben
that?
Now,
is
now,
Ben
Your
now, I
It
name
do
is
came
Ben.
from
recall,
has
me,
I do
bro.
been,
You
recall
nigga.
weak,
this
man.
dude
Ben
You
like
got
ain't
no.
giving
real.
You
giving
got
That
Ben
nigga
nothing new.
Israel
has
input
been,
Ben
though.
nigga.
ain't real.
Nothing new.
Has
Caplo.
been,
Ben
ass
You don't got
nigga.
ain't
nothing new.
real, motherfucker.
I
You
see
You
you
want
done
to
can't
got
keep
you a
do
it
it?
tap
real,
dance
bro.
Come
partner, huh?
on.
You ain't
What do you
gonna never
got?
What his
keep it
What
name?
do you
real,
got?
Bucko.
bro.
Hey,
Caplo
real
Sucking
quick,
and Bucko.
real
Spence's
quick.
dick?
Caplo
Is that
and
what you
Bucko.
do?
Man,
Two
nigga,
duck
You
nothing
want to
ass
matter,
niggas
spend?
bro.
You want
dealing
to
with you
suck
niggas.
This
Spence's
nigga
dick
is
all day
on the
Caplo
long?
nuts
and
and
Ducko.
between the
You
tail, nigga.
fucking
Tuck
Caplo
it.
and
bitch.
Bucko, not
I
Tuck it,
Ducko.
fucking
nigga.
hate
Bucko.
you. Ben ain't
Tuck
real.
it.
Bucko ass
Ben
nigga.
You
ain't real. It
Does
on
doesn't
the
it
even
tell
nuts
you
belong
and
on
something?
the
The
between the
Ben
UGC.
tail, nigga.
Israelite.
Tuck
Hey,
it.
Ben
real
ain't
quick,
real doesn't
y'all sound like
belong
it's
on
a
the
Time to
battle
bring
over
UGC.
it
there,
to
man.
these
Somebody
ducks,
need to
Ben
came
ain't
man.
to the
real
panel,
doesn't
This
man.
even
what I
have
Somebody
a
do. I
let them
keep this
right
talk,
to
shit
bro.
be
bumping.
on the UGC
Keep this
because
Somebody
he's
shit
need
such a
bumping.
came to the
fucking
panel, Let them
bitch.
talk, bro.
He gets
Salute.
kicked off. He gets kicked off.
Yeah,
All right,
what's good, bro?
I
What's
had to
good?
mute y'all, man. Y'all just screaming like it sound like girls, man. Come
Look,
on, man. Respect the person talking,
No,
man.
I don't
Business real.
respect him. I don't
Hey,
respect him.
Haplo.
You see, I'm
Hey, I
sorry.
know you
I'm
don't,
never
but
gonna
you gonna
respect him.
respect my platform,
I
right?
respect you, but not
Okay,
him.
so
He's a
respect me
bitch,
by allowing him to
and
speak.
They asked for this shit,
he
Black.
doesn't
Don't
know
give them no
shit
life
about
jackets.
boxing.
They
Let's
asked for
do it.
this though, Black. I was
Hey, Ben
minding my
Israel.
business, Black. You seen your boy chilling.
Hey,
They
Ben
they
Israel.
asked for it, give them what they want.
Hey,
Bucko
real
and
quick.
Capo, what's up with you, duck ass duck?
All right, hold up. So shout out to the
Who's the
Lebanon.
Dark
We got
Destroyer?
We got actual facts is back. Haplo and Ben Israel, y'all gonna get y'all's off, man.
No.
Y'all
I'm
just
gonna
screaming
fucking
right now.
murder him.
Okay, cool, but y'all just screaming like, and nobody know what y'all saying. So
No,
if y'all
but
go
that's
one at a
because
time,
him. That
so
he
we can
does that
actually
on
see.
every fuck. All right, I'm leaving.
So once
Goodbye.
again, Hap, we don't know what you saying, bro. Oh, you ran off like TeO? Oh shit. We was just talking about TeO.
He pulled a TeO on you, Black.
That's the
Nigga, I'm
topic,
still
and
want all the
you didn't
smoke.
wide
Fuck you
receiver
mean?
your ass on out of here. Come on, Hap. I was just trying to get some
Fuck you
little
mean,
order.
nigga? I still want all the smoke, nigga. What you mean? You came right on this motherfucker cap and ain't said nothing about box. You talked all about the
I
man
was gonna
family and
use your
shit, bro.
co-defendant to beat your ass, but since you
Man,
here,
whatever,
I
man.
knew with these two
You
hands that
don't
I
be
was
talking
going
about
with.
nothing
You
boxing
easy
related.
work. You just like that
You don't
avatar on
talk
that
about
picture,
nothing boxing related. How
Bucko.
much information I
You
got
look
on
just
you,
like
Ben?
your avatar,
Let's talk about the
Bucko.
information I got on you, Ben.
Bucko.
Huh?
Bucko, put up to the information.
Huh,
I told
nigga?
you I'll meet you with every
Huh,
information you
nigga?
got, Bucko. I'll meet
Yeah,
you there.
nigga. Now hit the
Bucko.
camera
So
option, nigga.
Bucko.
Let everybody see how ugly
Look,
your ass is.
everybody ugly.
You got
Ugly, you
camera smoke,
motherfucker. You,
Ben.
bitch, you
Like
look
the
like
man said,
you
you
look
a
just
window
like that
warrior,
picture.
Ben.
Fuck, what?
You
Ask
a
the girl how I
window
look. You want to
warrior.
Ben,
talk?
you got some
You up here
static,
at
bro.
6 in the morning asking the man how he look.
You got a win.
You don't got shit
You up
going
6 in
on,
the
bro.
morning talk about
You
a man
broke.
family.
You still in that bitch shit. You still
Huh?
in that whole shit. This where you want to
Huh?
go at again.
Hey, real quick,
Huh?
You want to
let me
go
just
there
say this.
again.
What about that dump you
You
stay in, though,
You
Ben?
broke in that bitch
What
shit.
about that dump you stay in on
Hey,
11th
Lemonade,
Street in Miami,
let me get
Florida,
him real
If
Ben?
quick,
it was
Lemonade.
a dump,
Huh?
guess who dump it is though?
See how
You
he be
stay
trying
with
to
a
take
bitch.
shit? He go
It's
straight
my
personal
shit.
to some personal shit. He don't
I
know shit
own
about
my
All right,
boxing.
shit.
so
You
You
hold
know
on.
who own it is,
Let me get him.
dumbass
Let
broke.
me get him
My
real quick,
shit.
D, bro.
Talk
Hey, Ben
loud and
Israel.
throw
Now
a
you want
bitch
to
out
talk
my
over the
shit.
information I
See?
got about his ass.
Hey, so right quick. Hey, Ben Israel. You
What's good?
gotta at some point, man. You gotta talk boxing because you're not talking boxing at
This
all,
what
bro.
they come for with me. He talking
Salute
about a
you,
bit,
GC, man.
this,
That nigga
all
always
this
gonna
shit
get
with me.
knocked
I'm
out
talking
by
about
me, bro.
TeO. Niggas
It ain't
coming
even,
with me
you ain't
with
even
it.
got that
But
type of
When they don't
platform,
got no
brother. You know what
info,
I'm
they gonna
saying?
get burned up
I came
wherever
on
they
here to
want to
listen
go.
to some
I'm
boxing
going there
talk,
with it.
bro.
Going there with his dumb ass.
You see
Nigga
what I'm
around here
saying,
looking like a
bro?
dinosaur, telling the man to cam up. I don't got time to be these weak ass niggas talk about cam up. For what?
That's the
Broke
smoke
ass
for
nigga.
you.
You ain't black.
That's the
They ain't
smoke
gonna
for
pull up
you.
on me nowhere. Nigga ain't gonna
You was
pull up in
scared to
St.
come
Louis at
outside,
the art
Ben.
or nothing. Soft ass
Well,
nigga.
you was
They
scared to
be up
come
here talking this
outside,
gangster
man.
shit. He a bitch. He stay
so
with a
y'all,
Look
so
at
bitch.
y'all
More
our
not
man than
bitches.
debating
You
then.
was
him.
scared to come
Fuck what?
outside, Ben.
Man,
So
listen.
y'all not
Ask your
debating nothing then.
his hoe
He
know how I
ain't
look.
talking no
His
boxing,
hoe know how
man.
I look real good. And he know all my hoes. I fuck with bad
He ain't
bitches.
talking
Broke
boxing
ass
with you,
nigga.
DC,
hey,
man. I'm trying to
motherfucker,
hear the
I'm gonna let my
information,
son
bro.
serve you.
I
You
ain't
want
come
you
on
want
here
to
to
hear
Hey,
hear
something?
nobody
Haplo, when
talking
you
I'm
about
gonna
done
let
no
my
with your
son
losing
son
and
serve
shit,
you.
involved,
I
bro.
bro.
seen you
Ben
broke,
ain't real.
dusty ass
Ain't
motherfuckers
got
that
shit for
Hey,
nobody.
Haplo, don't
All
get
he
your
is
son
is a
involved,
fucking
bro. Your son
fanboy.
ain't got nothing to do with this.
Can't even hear the
Fuck.
host, man.
Don't get
No,
your
my
son
son's
feelings
right
hurt, bro.
here. He's gonna
It's the
fucking hurt
UGC, dog.
you. He's gonna hurt you, Ben
Damn,
ain't real.
man.
Hey, leave your son out. Trust.
No, he's right here. He's coming on right now.
Yo, who's Spencer's hoe?
Ben ain't real.
Black. See you know I'm capable of black.
I try to tell
You
him,
know
Motherfucker,
bro.
I'm capable
you
of doing
can't
this
fuck with
shit.
me,
Then they gonna
motherfucker.
tell me I'm dead wrong, black.
Damn,
You
man.
But you know
reminded he
what? I'm gonna
loves
go back
fucking
on mute,
guys.
black, because I know you don't want me to do this shit to
Best
him
thing
early in
for
the
you.
morning
Best
with the
thing.
flames. Motherfucker, I was in the flames, nigga.
Yay,
No,
you in the
Fuck wrong with you,
closet.
soft ass. And so, Caplo, hey Caplo, I ain't gonna do it to
that's
you,
a little
JR.
kid
You better
telling you
tell him
you're
this
in the
shit rated
closet.
X.
Go ahead.
You better get his ass off the motherfucking platform.
Tell him.
Cause
You
he
Nah,
know
love
what's
telling
good.
that so
y'all
you
want the dad to
fucking
cook
faggot.
I'ma cook him and his daddy.
him. Stop
Oh
playing,
no.
Him
man.
and his daddy, black.
Oh
You
That's
no,
better
you're
all
find
he
not gonna
know,
something
cook
before
his
he
man.
do
That's
it.
daddy
all
because
he
you get
know on
fucking cooked
everybody
All right,
every
platform.
cool.
He
time.
come
And
talk
I'ma
about
use
shit
Ain't
called the
real.
Bucko to do
fam.
it.
What
I'ma
they
Ain't
got
use
to do
real.
with the
Bucko to
punches
do
in
it.
the
Ain't
ring,
real.
bro?
Do you
What
realize
they
how
got to
fucking
do with the
humiliating
punches
you
in the
are?
ring?
How fucking much of a
Who you
piece of
got
shit
in the
you are?
Regis? Who
Ain't
you got in
real.
the Regis fight, man? Ben Israel. Who you got in the Regis fight?
I like
Spence.
Ruru.
He's
Cooked
got
his ass.
Spence.
See what
Come
I'm
on.
saying,
Thank you.
bro?
Thank you.
I
See what
like
I'm
Thank you.
Ruru.
saying?
What you see what I'm
Yo,
saying? What
Ben
the fuck is you
Israel.
That
talking
nigga
about?
don't know
He's
shit
got
about
Spence
boxing,
and
bro.
Crawford.
I got him.
All he know is dick
This
riding and
Ben ain't
spinach,
real
nigga.
as
That's
fucking crackhead, bro. He smokes crack. He doesn't know the
all
difference.
he know, man.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know the difference.
But he just know how to talk
Smokes
about
crack.
Spence and dick ride. That's it, bro. Man, Israel don't know shit
Hey,
about
but listen
boxing,
what come
bro.
out these niggas mouth, though,
What?
Black.
Who you got in
You
that
got
fight?
this
Break
house
it down.
nigga. He been
Break
talking
the
dick
fight down.
since he got
Any
here.
damn
But
fight
he
Yeah,
won't
we're
down.
gonna
cam
go
up
do a
that
fucking
ugly
Break
ass
fight.
hoe.
any
Fuck
fight
it.
down,
This
bro.
bitch thirsty
Huh?
for me, Black.
Yeah, we can make
I'm finna
money. You
cook
don't need to
ass.
spend all your
His hoe
taxes.
thirsty for me,
Hey
Black.
man,
Tell him
Get
to
him,
tell
bro.
that dusty ass hoe to cam up right now.
listen,
He's
bro. He
standing
ain't
in the
know.
whole
He don't
house.
know shit
He's
about
standing in
boxing,
that
y'all.
whole
I'm
shit
telling you.
right now. And that bitch should be talking to his dusty ass because he
Straight
look like
up,
a
bro.
dinosaur. Y'all want to talk
Straight
about
up,
an ugly?
bro.
If
This
this
dude
nigga
don't know
cam
shit
You're
up,
a
about boxing.
if
dinosaur
this nigga
because
cam up, and you need to get your motherfucking
Ben
He
retarded
gonna
ain't
ass
talk
real.
son
about
off this
somebody
What the
camera
platform,
fuck
there.
are
He
you
Capo.
even
holding
He
his
don't want
doing,
to
phone
talk
bro?
about his
upside down so he
retarded
make
ass.
sure he don't
That
touch
I've
the
ain't
been
Ben
camera
listening
ain't
out.
to
real.
you dumb motherfuckers.
Ain't
You
real.
around here eating,
Ain't
talking about
real.
eating
Hey,
What
pasta.
are you
Half-Blood.
Bitch, you
Hey,
talking
feeding that
about?
Half-Blood.
boy
What
That
are you
nigga
cup of
bringing to the
holding
noodles
his
table?
phone
4
upside
o'clock
down
in the
so he
morning.
What are
can't
you
You
touch the
bringing
feeding
to the
that
camera out.
table?
hungry ass child noodles, nigga. You need to get your broke ass some work. Go to
Look,
work,
bro.
Capo.
What are you bringing to
Listen
the
to
Stop
it,
table?
drinking
man.
your life away. Feed
You
that
think
boy
How
I'm
you
cup of
broke?
talking
noodles,
about
You're
a
the
bitch
one
man
ass,
like this
collecting
is a
dumbass
toenails at the
boxing
dude.
nail salon, bro.
podcast?
Bucko. Bucko, tell your hoe to cam up.
This
Tell her
is
that
straight
sex symbol
boxing
on the phone,
podcast.
nigga.
You gonna tell this
Tell
man
that
about his
hoe a
whole
real
life. You
man on
heard
the
me? He
phone.
ain't got
Hey, yo,
none.
Tell your
my
hoe,
son thinks you suck
Bucko,
other
tell
guys'
your
dicks
hoe,
for a
that
living.
fat, ugly ass,
Damn, Ben Israel,
cross-eyed
man, this
bitch,
fucked up,
being
bro.
Israel up here. Tell that
This
retarded,
Yo,
motherfucker
Ben
cross-eyed
ain't
hoe
Israel
being
real.
don't know
Israel
shit
up here.
My
about the
son thinks
This
you
what
podcast
y'all
suck
or
asked
dick
nothing
for
you
for.
a
talking
I
living.
want to
about.
talk about y'all hoes, though. Y'all want to
He
talk
gonna
about
talk
my
about
dick.
our
I want to
hoes
talk
though.
about y'all hoes,
He's
because
off
y'all
for the
fuck
summer,
niggas.
bro.
That ain't
Bitch
what
ass
we
niggas.
talking
He's
about
gonna
though.
be
Niggas
on
gay
your
as
ass
fuck.
all
This
summer,
all
bro.
coming out their mind. Listen at them.
He
I was
wanna
He's
on
talk
on
mute
about
you
our
listening to
suck
these
hoes,
dick for a
Half-Blood,
motherfuckers.
cause
living.
he ain't
When they
got
talk
none.
about play black, play that shit back.
He
Homosexual ass
wanna
nigga
talk about
early
a
in the
nigga
morning.
hoe
No,
cause
you
he ain't
suck
got
dick
none.
for a
That's a
living,
shame,
Ben
Cook these
Ben.
Israel.
niggas talk about he can cook. Tell your ass up, little retarded looking ass nigga.
Ain't turned nothing
This
up
nigga
but
look
your
like a
conscience.
kimono
That
dragon,
bullshit
Black.
you stripping
This
through
nigga
the
look just like that
Oh
avatar.
shit.
That bitch ugly than a boy. I don't even like talk about my people
Stop,
like that.
Ben,
But that
man.
bitch is a Komodo dragon if
Well,
I
show us
don't
yours.
know what one look like.
Well, show us yours. A picture.
Whoa. That nigga hoe
Look,
see me,
quiet.
Black. His hoe
Quiet
thirsty
nigga
right now.
pack.
Nigga hoe still thirsty for
That's
me.
what I'm cooking on
When
this
you coming to
motherfucker.
St.
Quiet
Louis,
nigga
baby?
pack. See how he get quiet when I ask them specific questions? Where's your woman,
Ask him,
Ben?
man, who the fuck is you? I don't
You
answer no
talking about
question
ours?
from
Where
retards,
yours
nigga.
at? Show
Fuck
yours,
wrong with
nigga.
you?
Let's
But
get
anyway,
back to
Black, you
boxing,
know,
Ben.
TeO just do what he
Let's
like to
start
do, though,
talking
man.
boxing
You
with
know what
you.
I'm saying? This
Said
little
let's
weird
talk
dudes, though, you
boxing.
know,
Hey,
I ain't
Ben
even worried
ain't
about them.
real. My son called you a faggot. What do you got to
Man,
say about
listen, man,
that?
stop talking for
Straight
your
up,
son.
man.
If your
Stop with
son
the
was a real
bullshit,
man,
bro.
tell him to get up here and defend his daddy. Cause you a bitch, Caplo.
Look. Defend his dad. What they got to
Man,
what
you
boxer
get
you
your
talking
hoe up
about?
here, fuck boy.
What boxer are
Bucko,
you
you
talking
get your
about?
hoe up here.
Who? Devin
Fuck
Haney
boy,
Bill?
I'm
Who
dealing
you
with
talking
both of y'all
about?
and his son if
The
he get here, cause he the
Lopez's?
one brung his
Who
son
you
in this
talking
shit.
about? The
I told
innocence,
him to leave
man?
it out here.
Who
Like I
daddy
told you
want
to
to
leave
come
that fat,
defend him, bro?
cross-eyed
That
asshole
is not
out of this
boxing
shit.
related,
And y'all
Ben.
still come to me with the
That
bullshit.
is not
Y'all can't
boxing
fuck with
related.
me, cause for one, both of you motherfuckers on y'all
We
dick.
trying to
Y'all
talk
broke as fuck.
boxing,
Y'all
bro.
need to get some money. Stop being
What
on these
money got to do
platforms
with you talking
arguing at me,
boxing?
but y'all don't got shit going on for
Oh, we
yourself.
need to get money?
Nothing.
We need to get money?
Motherfucker
Nothing.
gotta have some money to
Nothing.
talk boxing with you,
Nothing.
Ben.
You
Uh,
don't
You
got
sound
shit.
like
You
these
stand with a
goofy
hoe.
niggas out
Bitch, you
here.
almost 60. You in your 50s,
Almost
bitch. You
60, man.
all,
I'm
looking like a
47 years
dinosaur.
old.
Still stand with a hoe.
Hey,
I'm
Cal, by the way,
47
these niggas
years
ain't
old,
talking
Ben,
boxing. They
and doing
just
good.
talking
Bitch,
shit.
bitch
That's it.
stand with
For
his hoe.
myself, too.
Trying to come at me. Bitch, I
What
got
you
shit.
doing, Ben?
In my shit, y'all niggas
I
mad
got a
with
woman,
hoes, bad
though.
hoes. And
hey,
your hoe
Ben, you
You
thirsty.
got
got a
sunned by
7
And
my
foot
your hoe
nigga with a
son.
thirsty.
wig on over there,
Bad
You
Ben.
got
hoes and your
Stop.
sunned
hoe
by my
thirsty.
son.
You
Your
told us you
son.
got a 7 foot nigga over over there with a wig on, Ben. Stop.
Hey,
Quiet nigga
so hey,
pack.
real
That's
quick.
what I'm
Hey,
cooking.
Lemonade, hold up. Hey, Lemonade, hold
Let
up.
me
This
tell
is
you
a
something
He ain't
about
there to
Ben
segment,
check
bro.
on him,
April.
man.
And the big
I'm gonna
old
tell
nigga
you.
from the
Hold up,
Tobago, nigga.
Lemonade,
Shut your dumb.
hold up. God damn. That all right. That was the ignorant segment of the show, man. We done with that. Hey, the boxing section. What's up, bro?
Man, what's up with my dog? Hey, listen, it feels like old times, huh? Feels like the pandemic around this motherfucker, man.
You do it.
Man,
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
man.
No, it was way more turned up than this, bro.
Shalom, Kyle. What's good, my G?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Man, they be fucking with you. You know how your boy coming. I'm coming swinging.
Man, you
Leave
need
the
to
fuck alone if they know what's best.
You need to be relaxing, man. You get too worked up, man.
Oh, this what I do. I do this shit for
Man,
fun,
I
my
just
G.
want to hear some boxing talk.
Man, listen to this dinosaur ass, bucko ass, this old brainwash ass dude don't know common sense if he
I
had some
just made a
brain.
statement.
He
I
don't even
just
got
want
a
to hear
brain
some
on his
boxing
Yeah,
shoulders.
talk.
I
It is
He
told
got to
got
be
y'all,
he
hey,
all
got an
that,
look,
empty
look,
bro.
man.
head
I
on his
just
You
told
shoulders.
steady
y'all
muting me,
niggas.
bro.
Man
You
got a
let this
hole,
nigga
an
do
empty
all the.
hole on his head.
I just told
Y'all,
y'all niggas.
y'all must be talking
This
about.
nigga, this
Y'all
nigga
must be talking about
can't
Errol
talk
Spence and
boxing,
Terrence
bro.
Crawford. Y'all must
We
be
on
talking about Errol
boxing
Spence
talk
and
now,
Terrence
man.
That's
Crawford.
all I'm talking about, UGC.
Oh
I just
man.
said I want to hear some boxing talk. He just went off on me, bro. That's let you know, man.
Yo, Ben, y'all had your
I'm
chance. We
cool,
went off
man.
the.
I'm gonna come to the
And
next
why they be
episode,
playing the victim
UGC,
role?
man.
Why they
It
ask
ain't
for it
happening,
though,
bro.
Black? Only thing I'm gonna ask you,
Salute to you,
You
I come
UGC,
up
good?
here,
You
brother.
ain't got to
Keep up
put
the
Hey,
all
good
this.
hey,
You
work,
hey!
trying to
brother.
get Ben and
Don't
shit.
don't dip on the stove, man. Don't dip on the. I just got
man.
here,
Let him put
man.
that tampon deep in his ass, man. Fuck him.
Ben is real. You just man. This nigga running niggas
Niggas
off.
around here be
He
claiming to
just
be
spit off a
men and
whole
be wearing
panel.
their tampons.
You done ran off a whole panel, Ben Israel.
I
God
ain't
damn.
asked for it. They told me to come up here and get this smoke. And what happened? What happened, Black?
Hey
You
man, I
tell
think
me what happened. They told me to get my ass out the chat and get up here on this panel.
that is true. But hey, they coming back. But Haplo,
Work
listen,
up,
man.
work up, work it up.
Hablo.
Ben ain't lacking the Spence dildo on his Ben Spence poster. Faggot.
Alrighty there. Well,
This must be Caplo Jr.
Yeah, that's a little kid fucking serving you.
Man, I'm gonna leave him alone for now, Caplo. I ain't gonna do it to the kid
shout out to
too
Ben
early.
Israel taking
He
a high.
knows you
Shout out to
jerk
Ben
off
Israel
to that
taking a
fucking
high
Spence
road.
poster.
Respect of
He
Black.
knows you do.
I'm gonna leave the kids alone.
Ben. I see
Uh,
you in
I'm gonna
West
leave for
Hollywood.
the respect of my big dog Black. For Black, I'm gonna leave him alone,
he
Black.
said he knows you. He sees you in West Hollywood, brother.
But
Ben
I need
April is the biggest fucking bitch on this fucking platform. Spence! Oh my god! I love Spence! Big fish! It's man down all day,
I
every
hope you ain't over there
day,
with your pants down with your
all
son,
day,
Haplo.
every
I hope
day,
you not over there
all
pants down
day,
with your
every
son,
day.
Caplo.
Spence, man
I hope you
down.
not over there
Ben
with
ain't not
Caplo
jerking
Jr.
off to
with your pants
Spence.
down, Haplo. Fuck wrong with you?
Bro, me and my son are up at 4 o'clock in the morning fucking
4 o'clock in
clowning
the
on
morning.
you.
I hope you ain't pants
Yeah.
down over there, Haplo.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
You
I
already know
got a
what I do.
kid. He was a valedictorian,
He
and
was a
he's
he was a
fucking
valid he
telling
was a
you.
valedictorian.
He's telling you you're a
Hold
fucking
on, he was a
bitch.
valedictorian.
He's telling you right now
I'm
you're a
ready to cook
bitch.
him now, Haplo. You
Tell
keep
him
Fucking
again.
Black said
bitch
go to
faggot.
boxing.
Suck my dick.
See, Haplo
There you
keep
go.
All
Black,
right, man. Hey,
Black,
enough is enough.
Black,
Hey, Hap. I
Black.
think to some extent, man. You know, you got to put a limit
No,
on it.
no, there's no quarter on fucking Ben ain't real.
I'm just saying for your kid, bro. It's
For the
just certain
safety of
things.
him. Cause I'll talk
No,
about him
he
and
already
his man.
Cause
graduated.
you,
Cause he
I'm gonna
know
be
his
real. Let me
daddy
just say
gay.
this. Let me
He's
just
all
say
right.
this, dog. Let me say this right quick. If Ben Israel start going in on your son, don't start acting like a little hoe
Okay.
because I
All right.
told you not
No,
to
if
bring
he
him on
starts
here.
going on my son,
I'm just telling you,
oh
bro.
no, that's
You
gonna be
setting
a
your own
whole
self
nother
up for this
thing.
shit, bro. So you bringing your own son into this
No,
frame,
I
bro.
got him
That's
on here.
bad. I try to
No,
tell your ass to
he's
leave him
hanging
alone.
out. He's trying
Now
to hang
hold
out
up.
with me.
Hold up. Now he welcoming people to his penis. So all right, he gonna get what he get, and you just gonna have to deal with that, bro.
All right,
You
then
gotta
let's
you just
go.
gotta
Let's go. Let's
But Ben
go.
Israel, I respect you not going in because
I mean,
shit.
I ain't gonna do it. And I'm glad my
I
dude,
respect
the
you for
boxer
that,
said,
Ben.
I'm gonna
I
leave him
respect you
alone
for
though,
that.
man. He don't know what he doing. I be want y'all to hear this shit though, Black, because I be telling I don't come for the shit. I could do this shit better than any one of them dudes can. I'm telling them.
Ben, you never won a debate ever.
Man, listen, man. That's all I do. Win debates.
Let's
I
talk
don't want.
about
I don't want to
something.
debate. I
Let's
just
talk
hope you
about
not over
something.
there pants down. While you be
No,
talking
let's
about
talk about
man
some.
down, I
Let's
hope you not
debate
over there
something.
pants down with your son. That's all. I'm gonna leave it alone. 4 in the
Okay.
morning, bro.
No, that's all right. It's fair game.
Don't be over
He
there
wanted
pants
he
down.
wanted
You
to
eating?
tell you
He
what a
claimed to
bitch
be
you
eating
were.
noodles. Let's talk
You
about
want to
chill
know why
pill a
my
little bit.
son wanted to come on and tell you what a bitch you are? Because he's been hearing you fucking talk shit and be
about
a
his
fucking
about his
idiot for
homosexual daddy,
no. He's wanted
about
to
his
hear
homosexual daddy, or
all right,
about his
Charles.
hoe ass
He's
mammy.
still
Which one?
talking about me.
About his
Fucking
hoe ass
loser.
mammy or his faggot ass daddy? Cause what that make him? A bitch ass child. You want this shit, Hablo? You can get it now.
Oh, I will get it.
So you might well put some earplugs in Junior ears before he hit his shit. Cause you
Go
ain't
ahead,
nothing but a
Ben. Go
homosexual.
ahead. I'm gonna
That
let you talk for
environment
a
is
second.
real. But I don't fuck with the LGBTQ committee though, bro. Shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's they
Ben
business.
ain't real. You know, he doesn't fuck with the LGBTQ. He fucks with the QTRS community. The fucking
Hey, Hablo,
white
you be you
fucking
be you be you
bullshit
be you be
community.
indirectly funny though, man. You be you
No,
be trying to
I'm
be.
not indirectly funny. I just stomp on your ass all
But
day
I know
long.
you
And
can't
my
do that.
son does too.
Your son,
Yeah, my son.
I would slap the shit out that boy. You know that, Hablo, in front
Yeah.
of you. I would
If
slap
you
your
did,
son the fuck
yeah,
down.
but you could.
I would
You could
stomp that
probably
boy,
do that
Hablo.
with
In
your
real life, I
crackhead
would beat the
ass.
shit out that
You
boy,
might
man.
get one slap in,
Man,
but
one slap.
then he would be
Man, I would
beating
slap
your
that boy
ass
straight
all
retarded. I
day
would
long.
slap him into the hands of the authorities,
You would
bro.
be no.
Cause his
Ben ain't
bitch ass
real.
know you
Ben
a
ain't
fuck.
real.
He know you
Living
pussy
in
and you
your
ain't gonna
little
do shit.
tent,
He gonna run to the
in your
police.
little tent
I'm
that you
telling you
live
what he
in
gonna do.
behind the nail salon,
In real
collecting those
lifetime,
nails,
I would slap him down. No
collecting
weapons
those
or nothing.
nails,
Just slap him down with an open
collecting those
palm.
nails. He will fucking come out there and fucking beat the fucking dog shit out of you, bro.
He been kicking your ass out low.
No, you.
Cause they sound like he been kicking your ass. You got a
No,
lot of confidence
no,
in this homosexual son of yours. I'm trying to figure it out.
no, he's not homosexual, but he
You over
will
there,
beat the
man
shit out
down.
of
You
your
over there,
ass.
pants down with that boy. Who
Where's your
doing
son
who?
at, Ben?
Y'all gas fuck over there eating
What
noodles 4
son
o'clock
you
in the morning.
raised, Ben? In your little
Cup of noodles.
tent.
You over there feeding this
What
boy a
son
cup of
you
noodles.
raised in
Listen
your
to man
tent?
talk boxing. And then he
Ben,
want to come over here talk
what
about
son did
suck
you
my
raise in
dick.
your tent?
He need to suck your dick, Hablo.
What son did
Tell
you
him to
raise in
suck
your
your
tent?
dick.
I mean, you're
How
talking
about
about
that?
sucking
Cause you
dick.
gay as fuck anyway. It'll
You're
be you
talking about
teaching them the
sucking
right
dick and
thing to do.
shit.
You'll be teaching them the right thing to do.
Hey, yo, Ben
Pants
ain't
down,
real.
capital.
You ain't got no son to raise. Because
Hablo.
you're a fucking bitch
Hablo,
ass
I'm in another state
motherfucker
right now,
who
boy.
ain't
I'm
got
doing another
shit.
thing. You ain't know where I'm at,
Oh,
boy.
where's your son at? Tell me, where
Tell
is
me.
he? My son is a valedictorian.
He's a valid a valid
Where
Victorian.
valedictorian? Yeah. What is your son? Tell me. What has he
What you on
done?
that Julio? What that is? That Julio? You on that Julio over there?
Uh huh.
What you on?
Yeah.
Jack
You're
Daniels?
sad,
What you on over there?
motherfucker. You're sad. You're
What you
sad.
on over there, Haplo?
Sad. Cue the violins for Ben Israel.
Haplo, it's just sad, man. I
Cue
don't
the
even want to
fucking
bullshit with y'all.
violins
But
for
it's
Ben
sad though,
Israel.
man. This what
My
you teach.
son
I
fucking
thought you'd be
ain't you.
teaching your son some
My son
constructive
ain't you
shit.
alive.
Son, real
That's my
constructive.
son that happens to be up at
I
this
just
point
know
in
you
time.
really that. Now I know you
No,
really that
you
dude,
are a
Haplo.
fucking bitch.
Caplo,
Yeah, where's your son at?
Caplo. I know
Tell
you really
me,
that
tell
dude
me,
now.
was he a
Your
valedictorian?
name is Pants Down. From here on out, you Pants Down.
No, you're pants
Pants
down.
down.
Yeah.
And you better wait till I see Sucker
Oh
Slam.
boy,
I'm gonna
those
let
jokes
Sucker
are
Slam know, boy, you
hilarious,
ask
bro.
your son for it too.
Hilarious jokes.
You let your son into this shit.
Hilarious.
Pants down.
Hilarious. No, my son fucking smoked your ass, bro. Told you a fucking faggot. Where's your son at?
And tell me again what your son would do to me.
Let's
Hold
bring.
on.
No,
Tell me
my
again
son
what
would
your son
fuck
would do to
you
me.
easy.
What he gonna do to me?
He'd pull your pants down.
Oh shit! No, he can't do that. His
Oh
mama
yeah,
can
he
pull
would.
my pants down,
No,
and his
he
retarded
would
ass
pull your pants
grandmammy,
down.
they can pull my pants down.
No,
But
he
your
would pull
son
your
can't
pants
pull my
down.
pants down.
Easy. He would smack you like a
He
bitch.
can pull your pants down. What you
He
been
would
teaching him,
smack
Haplo.
you like a
But
bitch.
tell him to go get
My son
his
would
mammy,
smack you
because
like
he
a
don't have a
bitch.
mother.
Because you're wait,
Go get
did
that
you say
mammy of
mammy?
his and tell her to
Oh,
come
mammy?
Come pull my
Oh,
pants down.
okay.
Guess what she gonna
All
see,
right, let's
Hablo?
go to the Ben Israel
Oh, she
playbook.
gonna see that black meat, Hablo.
Mammy
Hablo,
comes up
you know you gonna
every
get
time.
mad then.
Every time Ben Israel like seems
She
to
gonna
be
get
getting
mad.
fucked up, he brings up Mammy.
Yo,
Let's bring
mammy,
up
yeah.
Mammy,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You bringing
Where's
your
your
kid in
Mammy
this and you
at?
worrying about your
Where's your
dog ass
Mammy
mammy.
at, you bitch?
You bringing your dog,
You're
you talking your
fucking. You
kid in
ain't
this
got no
and
Mammy.
your regular ass mammy.
You ain't
And
got
you
no
worrying about you
Mammy.
bringing your kid in
You
this
know
house,
what, Ben ain't
Caplo.
real?
Listen to what you
You
did. You
fucking
boy, and you
love
worrying about
bringing
that
up
retarded ass
Mammy.
hoe of a mammy of yours.
It's Mammy,
She
and
don't
then
got no
wait.
values
Let's
because you
see.
look at what you
Let's
teach
talk
your
about
son,
history.
dumbass
Let's
boy.
see. Let's see what you say.
Cook you all
History.
day, every day.
History.
I'm
History.
pissing on
Let's
your
bring up
brain.
history. I
I'm
know you're
definitely
gonna be
pissing on your
saying
brain.
scrapbook. I know you're gonna be saying scrapbook. My homie,
I told you these
not
motherfuckers
yours.
trolling
My
me, Black.
homie.
These my fans. I ain't even mad at them. I
I
just
know
put them in their
I
place.
know your whole playbook,
You
bitch.
don't know shit.
Mammy, scrapbook.
And you
I
mad.
know
Look how
this.
you
I know
mad. You
that.
asked for this and
Yeah,
you
you're a
mad.
fucking
And I
faggot.
ain't even got started yet.
You're a
I ain't
fucking
even get
faggot.
started yet. I know where to go at to make you mad. To talk about your pussy ass mammy, you get real mad. But if I talk about that homosexual son of yours, you don't care nothing about that boy. You
My
dumb as fuck.
homosexual son.
Your
Okay.
homosexual ass son.
Okay. I don't know.
Pants
That's
down
fair
junior.
game. That's fair
Pants
game for
down
you to
junior.
say. What
Pants
does
down
that
junior.
prove
You
about
got
you
him
know
on his
shit about
platform with this
boxing?
goofy shit.
What does that prove about you know shit about boxing?
Now
If my
y'all want to
son is
move. That's you
homosexual.
moving the goalposts. Your narrative. Well, being Israel don't know.
And if my son was shoving his dick down your throat 5 minutes
See, listen
ago.
what you keep talking about.
Wow.
Listen,
Okay.
all you keep talking about, Caplo. This all you know.
Caplo.
This all you know. I want to
Okay,
push
ain't
that
real.
down your
All
mama
right,
throat.
ain't real.
Where your mother at, Haplo? Where your mammy at?
Where your mammy at?
I want to push some real. I want to push that black meat down her throat. I want to see how she like that
Yeah,
anaconda meat.
I
Don't
feel
start
like
choking on me
you're
now,
a
fuck
fucking
boy.
sick motherfucker.
Where your mammy at? I want to
Honestly,
push this real.
yeah, I know
I
you
want to
do.
put this
Okay,
alligator tail down her throat.
yeah.
Yeah,
Except
I
you
want
don't know shit
I
about
want your
boxing.
wife to
Let's bring
watch
it
too,
back to
Haplo.
that.
Cause when I get through with your mama sucking
Okay,
my dick,
yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
Let my mom suck your
Yeah,
dick,
there you go. Now
and
you
then
talking.
you still
Now
don't
you
know shit
talking.
about
Goofy
boxing.
ass boy.
You still don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, I'm gonna know about boxing these
She
nuts in
can
the mouth
suck your
though.
fucking
These
dick
nuts
all
gonna be
day
hitting on
long.
the chin though.
My
Yeah, that's gonna be
mom,
all boxing there.
everything else, yeah.
This is crazy, dog.
You still don't know
Them
shit
nuts
about
gonna
This
be
is
boxing.
the
hitting on the
craziest
chin.
shit I ever
All
listened to in my
boxing, boy.
channel,
Who's the
dog.
What you
Scotch
talking
Wop?
about?
Who's the Scotch Wop?
And you asked for this.
Who's the
I
Scotch
was gonna
Wop?
leave you alone, Caplo. I was gonna be smoking
No,
my
who's
joint,
the Scotch
smoking
Wop?
my good Zaza
Who's
in the
the
chat,
fucking Dark
listening to you talk.
Destroyer?
Well, bring his ass up here, Black.
Name them.
Fuck that shit.
Name some boxers. Who's the Dark
Bring him up here.
Destroyer?
I
Please,
want to
that's an
name.
easy one.
I want to name
I know
your
Black can
mama,
get
your
it.
mammy, and your sister. I want to name
Yeah,
them
my
boxers
mammy and your sister.
because you don't got me started.
Hey, Iron Cone, you want the link? Hey, man, the ignorant session is done completely, man. Haplo and Ben Israel. Thank y'all for y'all time, man. I don't know why some people feel like they can just show up to people's channels and just dump all of their ignorant shit on people live, man. But I'm still cool with Haplo, still cool with Ben Israel. But sometimes, man, the two people get on a platform, they just go way off the rails, man. Way off the rails and way far from the topic, you know. Uh I know sometimes I just kick off these lives with a flame emoji, you know what I mean? So I can just be free with this flame. But I do have a visual up. So the topic was TO. You know what I mean? So y'all went way off somewhere else, far off from the topic. No hard feelings to y'all, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. Ben Israel and Haplo. You two individuals, man. We'll have to set up you know, a live stream specifically for y'all to do that. But it just went crazy, man. A lot of people don't have no y'all do this type of shit on the internet, man. But I guarantee you a lot of y'all won't do this shit face to face. Ever. You know what I mean? Y'all get real disrespectful on the internet, man. I'm betting Bovada for Crawford versus Spence. I ain't taking no losses. The friendly bets was the trial run. Yeah, man. Shout out to the playback, and you know, grand morning to everybody who is barely waking up. Shout out to the playback. If you made it this far, you know how ignorant this live stream was. You know, but I guess that's what happens when you put a Teofimo Lopez topic. When dudes are supposed to be the takeover and they taking off. It causes a reaction out here on the internet, on YouTube, in the boxing communities, man. Title of the video, MySpace Wars. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have to do something. That's why I leave it open a lot of times when I do these live streams, because I don't know how a lot of this is going to go. So afterwards, I have to go and put a title. You know what, man? The most ignorant live stream in a YTVC 2023 or some shit. You know what I mean? That's just how that shit go. You know, forever see Ben in person is going to be a bad thing. I mean, hey, but to be honest with you, man, to be fair, the guy was in the chat. He was doing the chat warrior shit, and y'all told him to pull up, and he did, and it got ugly. There we go. So we got some new faces, man. Drake face in this mug. We got to give it a different look. You know what I mean? Shout out to
Hey, what up,
RGM in the
Black?
building. Woo, some better energy came through this motherfucker. God damn.
What up, Black? So TeO is he said no mas, huh?
TeO, yeah, no mas, man. You know, it's just similar patterns, man. His best win, of his career. After first it was the Lomachenko was his best win. I feel this is a better win. And then he went crazy again. What's up with this dude TeO getting good wins and then going crazy?
I don't know. He put out like a tweet um talking about did I play the fool well or something like that. Like it was like he literally did a poll asking if he played if everybody felt that he did well playing the fool.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. And that was before he announced the retirement.
That was before the
But
retirement?
yeah, that was before he announced the retirement. It was probably like a day or two before. Um, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I think TeO is just bullshitting. Like,
Mm,
I mean, he did drop the belt though, right?
yeah,
Hold on,
apparently.
bro. I want to give some correction. Excuse me, fellas. I want to give some correction. I just come out the playback game. This whole ass nigga talking about what he did, bro. If UGC, bitch ass nigga, if UGC wouldn't have kept me, I'd have knocked your bitch ass out, Ben Israel. Bro, I can't wait to see you, bro. I can't wait to see you, bro. You a straight bitch. You ain't even come outside, nigga. And you in a homeless shelter, you hoe ass nigga. Don't you ever talk to me like that, boy. You was scared to come outside when I pulled up on you, Ben Israel. You a bitch, nigga. Don't be stunned and lying to these motherfucking people, boy. Fuck is wrong with you?
All right.
Don't you
Well,
ever disrespect me, nigga.
Yeah, whatever
all right.
Hebrew
Talking
I
about some
will.
11:9.
tampon, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You ain't come outside when you saw the Missouri plates in Florida, nigga. Stunting this shit, nigga. Now keep that shit real. You in a homeless shelter at the Camelia's house on 7th Street, nigga. And 15, Northwest 15th and Northwest 7th Street, nigga. Miami, Florida. That's that nigga address. Look it up. Camelia's.
All right, man. Shout out to Levin Naya. I guess y'all niggas so mad y'all dropping dudes addies. But go ahead, Red. Go ahead, Red. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I think he was just saying that's the homeless shelter. So, so it's like technically he's not doxing. It's it's like a public it's like a public place. But back to what we was talking about. Um, yeah, I don't think he's retiring for real though. Like I think like he may have dropped the belt, but most of these dudes trying to push that belts don't mean nothing anyway. So I don't really take too much stock in the fact that he dropped the belt. Like we got to remember, this is the guy who said he was undisputed, even though he still didn't have that WBC Super or whatever it's called, that main WBC belt. So so yeah, he don't even know what belts really matter. So the fact that he dropped that belt, I don't take this seriously. I mean, how old is TeO? He's like 24 years old and he's already retiring.
I thought he's like 25 or something like that. Yeah, something like that.
I know he's somewhere around there. Still, like way too young to be retiring. Like it's just it don't make no sense. I just see that supposedly he's dating that one rapper chick. What's her name? Iceless something. I don't know. I don't know none of these new rappers, man. They all whack to me. but but supposedly he's dating that chick. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Shit. Yeah, shout out to Charles, man. He came back through. He probably I don't know if he at work or what. But we did about an
Yeah.
hour. Yeah, I got like 10 minutes left. But yeah,
Oh,
man.
you only
I just wanted to put some things on blast with TeO. Give him his. I gave him his props. I ate my crow. I did all of that. You know what I mean? But once again, it's just like as soon as you give this guy credit, it's like he makes you regret it. Like a couple of days after, like, God damn, motherfucker, I just gave you props, and now your ass over here vacating your belt. You talking about you to take over, and then you take off. You know, you TeO for real. Running your ass out of here like a wide receiver, man. I mean, and then you talking about motherfucking I'm retiring all this stuff. I'm like, you extended this contract with Top Rank. That's the thing about it. Like, you got all this animosity with ESPN, Top Rank. You ain't making enough money. But what happened when you negotiated your contract, man? When you extended, how is that like something against you? Like, how's that a conspiracy or something to prevent you from your success, man? You complain about money, but that's what you resign with. So
right.
dude's weird. He's just a weird dude, man. And it's just like he comes to the mountaintop and jumps right back down in the dam in the alleys, and just bring some trash, start talking trash. It's like, man, you at the top, man. You just beat the guy at 140. You know what I mean? And you got the skills to potentially take over the division, like you say, the takeover. And then you just take off. You're like, all right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, man, get out the way then. You and your daddy, get out the way. I mean, y'all cap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Um, let's see. They talking any boxing in the chat.
He basically pulled that Steve Urkel. I'm going home.
I don't have to take that. Hell yeah, man. It is some Urkel ass shit. It's some Urkel ass shit, man. But I think that when they do a poll of the biggest divas, I think Fury will be in the top five. TeO will be in the top five. In the history of divas in boxing, they're gonna be in that damn top five probably. You know, Fury is a diva in itself. Two top five divas in the same era. Horrible, horrible. But yeah, man. I mean, if
That's
he
why
is
this
that,
is the moistest era. How we got so many divas. We used to have, it used to be like the four kings. And I know a lot of people trying to like call some of these guys the four kings, but really these are like I can't even call them the four queens. They're more like the four jesters. They just a bunch of clowns. Like, don't get me wrong, we got some real ones, but like you don't really have four around any one division. You usually got like one or maybe two real ones surrounded by a bunch of clowns.
yeah, bro. MKB, Modern King said, I avoid any female interviews because it was a walking time bomb as far as getting put in a straitjacket with Trump. Yeah, bro. You just know it just yeah, it's cringe, man. I don't really be watching this interviews like that no more, man. But when I got the report that he vacated his belt, I'm like, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit here. But it is what it is. I mean, I wonder how Bobby feel about that. You know, it's just TeO wins, and it's like as a promoter, you want all of the titles. Like that's a power thing. Like okay, we got we got stake in 140, we got stake in 135, we got a heavyweight champ here. Woo, woo. Like you just won a belt and you vacate the shit. Like Bob is like, what I even waste my time with this kid?
So real quick, so after, because right now I'm not keeping up with all the details. So you say he extended the contract with Top Rank?
Yeah, he still got I think a few more fights he's supposed to make. Yeah, but he did extend his contract. Yeah.
Did he extend that after he said all that shit about Top Rank only wants to push their black boxers? It was after he said that or before he
No,
said
no, no,
that?
no. This was he resigned after he was saying, remember, after the Triller thing, because he was going after trying to get more money.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So it was already a dilemma with he's not getting paid enough, and then he resigned with these people.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah, that's
like
all on him.
you shooting your own self in the foot. Like, what are you doing? And then now you want to complain about the same shit. Oh, I'm not getting paid enough. I'm only getting a million a fight. Well, what the fuck? Why you resign with these fools? If you knew they
Yeah.
wasn't gonna pay you, you could have hollered at Matchroom at Heard or something or somewhere else, man. PBC, you resign with these fools and you crying about the decision you made, or you the
See, and
decision
that's
you was forced to make. Because I don't know who the fuck forced you, but you complaining about it as if like you didn't make it with a clear conscience or clear mind. So it's just he's stuck on stupid to me.
See, and that's why that's why respect Bud because he wasn't happy with what was going on over there. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he gave Bob Arum a chance, because he did resign with him once, but he wasn't expressing like the level of discontent that TeO is or TeO was when he, re-signed with Top Rank. He was just mad because he, wasn't getting that Spence fight. And then remember, Bob said that he would get him that Spence fight, or he'll pay him, what was it, like an additional $1 million every
Additional
fight.
meal, yeah,
Yeah. So and then after that, Bud didn't re-sign with him, and Bud, you got a lot of these guys claiming that they're their own boss, but Bud is literally his own boss right now.
definitely.
He ain't signed with nobody. He got the fight, that he wanted. So TeO TeO could have TeO should have been taking notes from Bud. Really, all these guys should be like, regardless if you like the guy or not, he is the one who is actually his own boss. When a lot of these guys are just saying it and it's just lip service.
Yeah. Uh, Modern King.
Yeah, yeah. What's good, BHP? What's good, RGM, man? That was a great. You was making a lot of great points. Yeah, because I look at like Lopez as someone who's a good boxer, but I'm not sitting there looking at his delusion like I'm supposed to bow down and kiss his butt when he lies to the public a lot. He lies to the public a lot, but he tries to make it seem like he's correct. It's like the Donald Trump syndrome with him. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I get out of Lopez. Good boxer, but I think he kind of over exaggerates what he has accomplished too much. Yeah, he beat Josh Taylor. That's a win. That's a win that's on your resume. It's not like a superb out of this world win. It's like you beat Josh Taylor, who's not undisputed no more, but now you want to claim that you're undisputed because you beat him. Like to me, that's just him overreaching and trying to do too much. You know what I mean? Like, slow down. People don't think like you. He thinks like overkill. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's not a
Yeah.
Floyd. He's not a Floyd. He's not a Roy Jones. He's not any of those type of guys. He's an average 140-pound boxer who thinks that his shit don't stink. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't like him, because I know what comes along with this win. What comes along with this win is now everybody got to bow down and kiss thy feet or some dumb shit, which you haven't accomplished that type of. You haven't accomplished that. You know.
Bow down and kiss thy feet.
I
Hey,
mean, well though, that's how I look at him, Black. I'm gonna keep it a
Yeah.
buck,
big
yo.
shout, big shout out, Mara King Boxing. You know what's funny is that like you was talking about how he wants to claim he's undisputed because he beat Josh Taylor. Man, TeO has quickly became the most disputed, undisputed champion of all time.
Facts, facts.
Two-time disputed. Right.
Yeah,
Two-time
definitely.
disputed champion.
He gonna ride with that too, like thinking it's gonna get him more like people, more
Bro.
publicity, but it's really hurting them in the long run
He
because it's a
must be
lot.
he gotta be the first one in history, man. Two-time disputed champ.
Fact. He can go
He
down the
is
Hall of
making
Fame as
history. I give
undisputed.
it to him. He definitely made history, so shout out to him, man.
Oh yeah, undisputed, two-time undisputed champion, undisputed, not undisputed. People, mind you,
The only
undisputed.
thing that you can say is really legit about it, he is two-time lineal, so he can still take that to the grave.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
Yeah, but that's
two-time
not even what
lineal.
Oh
he's
yeah,
running with.
yeah. He out running with that. That would make more sense. I would respect that. You know,
Two-time lineal. He
and
said
hey, that's a
two-time ring and
powerful
two-time
statement.
disputed.
He won it all. He won it all. BHP. He won it all, but out doing the work.
Man,
Let's
I'm
he
be
just
did
real.
waiting
history.
for him to. I'm just waiting for him to try to G check Canelo talking about. Hey, I'm two-time undisputed. I did it first.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad Charles brought that up in the chat. And shout out to my dog Q, Lost Art of Boxing in the chat as well. But Charles, he just said Derek James said the same shit about TeO being undisputed. Yeah, did y'all see that when Bud checked him?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Oh
That
no,
was
I
the
didn't. I
press
didn't see
conference, I
that.
think,
What
right?
happened?
Was that the
He
first press conference?
Derek James had the nerve to interrupt Bud Crawford when he was talking about, he could become the first male two-time undisputed champ, right? In boxing. This dude, Derek James, interrupted. He was like, no, actually, TeO just did it the other day. And Bud was like, actually, Derek, you're mistaken, man. Sorry to correct you.
Yeah.
But
He said
no,
that
he's
shit
not
with pride
undisputed.
too. He said it with
Derek
character
James,
too. He didn't like yell at Derek James. He was like, "Look, sir, you're wrong. He's
yeah,
not
he
two. He's not
respectfully
two times
checked his
undisputed."
ass on that.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna respectfully check his boy on the 29th, on July 29th. That's what he gonna do.
You
Derek
know
got
what?
his dumb ass cooked for that. Said, yeah, man, he got cooked
You
for
know
that,
what?
bro. I was like,
And
oh, hell no.
and I like Texas folks, the real normal ones, but like these guys really do give Texas a bad name. BHP. It's crazy. Like they
These
ignorant.
internet niggas, a lot of these internet niggas be definitely making this shit look weak sauce.
Man, weak.
He's the first two-time disputed. He said TeO is the first DUC duck disputed undisputed champ. That's a good one,
Yeah,
dog.
Tony Review. That's
The
the
first
statement right
duck
there.
disputed
He's right though.
undisputed champ. That's a good one,
Two-time
dog.
disputed champion.
The
And that's gonna go
DUC.
down in history right there. That's true. That's a true statement right there from Tony's review.
Yeah, man. It's a good topic today, man. TeO made history, and we just really breaking it down. Two-time disputed, man.
I give him
Disputed
that.
Man,
undisputed champ.
When I do a video on him, I'm gonna probably use a title like that. I'm biting,
Two-time.
Tony. I'm biting. The two-time disputed champion, Teofimo Lopez speak. Real talk. Fuck that shit. Keep it a buck.
Man, Derek said that dumb shit with a straight face. Yeah, he said it with a straight face. Actually, TeO won the other day. Shut your slow ass up, man. I would have said that shit quick. I mean, good thing Bud was nice about it. I mean, shut your slow ass up.
We ain't
They ain't
undisputed.
got they haven't got Bud mad yet, and I'm kind of glad he ain't mad this close because it ain't close to fight yet. But when he turn
He
up, he
kind
gonna
of
turn
got
up on it.
he didn't get him mad, but he got warmed up a little bit when he said, "I'm gonna break your other eye." Remember he said that to
Oh
Spence.
yeah, I did hear that
Oh.
part.
He said, "Remember Errol?" He's like, "What that mean? What that say about me? What that mean about me? I had my one eye, my eye broke. I'm gonna break the other one."
The momentum is there though. The momentum for this fight to build up even more is there. You can tell, like it's there. It's gonna build up even more. This fight gonna be crazy, yo. When they get close to fight day.
Yeah, Spence was doing a lot of talking. Man, you can't catch me without fishing pole. He talking.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
Moby
stuttering
Dick.
this
I'm
shit.
Moby Dick. Like, here we go. He doing the
He
talking.
was,
I'm gonna
yeah,
flip his
Moby Dick.
boat. I'm gonna thank him. Like, all
He
right.
brought up the fairy tale. He brought up the fairy tale well, and shit. Moby Dick. Yo,
Bruh. Smith
crazy.
said he Jamaican. Yeah, we Jamaican. We smoke bud. We smoke bud. That's what he said. Boxing guy say Derek James and untrue Spence fanboys and fangirls is nervous for their guy. They're all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I said. Like I feel like they just kind of just saying any damn thing. They're not being like
Y'all
specific
notice I
about
ain't
it.
making a whole, whole lot of, reaction over the shit or getting involved like that because I'm just glad the fight is here, man. All that shit about to end. Somebody's fanboys is gonna be silent as fuck. July
Yep.
29th.
Yep.
Somebody's fanboys is gonna be on hush hush.
And I'll be and BHP. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a Crawford fan, but like I don't go overboard with this shit. Like if I speak on it, I'm gonna speak on what I know, and that's that he's a trendsetter. Like not
Mhm.
only as far as like getting the fight and being undisputed, but like just him like standing on the square and saying, "Look, y'all not gonna give me." Remember we was talking about this back in the day, like how
Yeah,
ESPN put out the article, like, "Yo, you gonna give me half? Like it ain't gonna be no fucking." They call Al Heyman out on this shit. You know what I mean? And now here we go. He got his 50-50. So that's a trendsetter to me too. You know, he didn't let them fucking catch him with the okey doke shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Charles says, man, YouTube gonna be crickets and Spence though. Yeah, man. But yeah, I agree with you,
Well,
Mighty King. Like people
we
already
gonna
know
be
what it is,
talking.
huh?
I said, but we gonna be talking.
Right. They gonna be silent, but we gonna be talking again. They be
Exactly.
talking up here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be talking. I ain't gonna like. I don't care. Put it like this: it's gonna be a good fight, and I really think Crawford's gonna whoop him. Real talk. And all the pundits are saying that. Even Trick Nolte said it. A historian. Like I look at like who says what. I see it going a distance. So, but you never know with Crawford. You never know.
I mean, the reality is this: like, I'm rooting for Crawford. I think Crawford's gonna win, but at the same time, I'm not so heavily invested in Crawford that if he loses, I gotta go into hiding. I
Exactly.
gotta, I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I ain't gonna, you know, life will go on. I will be fine. A lot of these guys, their guy loses and they losing sleep. They going celibate. They they doing all kinds of shit just because just because a grown ass man lost a boxing match.
Yeah.
Yeah, suspect times, man. I'm picking Spence, but these niggas OD with this shit, drawing lines in the sand and shit like they in the ring with him. Yeah, bro. Extraordinary. Oh, and I forget the most sus one. I'm going to break him. I break men. Hey, you know what Tony reviews about that statement? It's funny they talking about all this breaking his opponent and ain't no damn drug testing going on. So I don't. That should be weird to me, bro. I mean, that's for a different
Oh,
video. But the
there's
last time
still
I
no
heard somebody
Vada.
say, "Huh?
They still in the role of Vada.
Fuck no." I've
No,
been
I don't
checking
think
every
they.
damn day,
I
bro.
don't think they enrolled yet. Or G.
Bro.
They're not enrolled yet.
And the
Damn.
shit. I mean, I'm a Crawford fan, but I'm about to change my pick if I don't see that name. They names pop up on that bottom list. Spence might be stronger off that shit. You never know.
Yeah,
Crawford
they
might not
need.
know what he's getting into, but when the last time I heard somebody say they gonna break somebody, it was Drago, and he was on steroids. God damn it!
Oh hell yeah.
I must
That's
break
killed.
you
That's
up.
when he killed
You
the
where's
pilot,
Bada?
right?
Anytime somebody say I must break you, Bada need to pull up. God damn it! Random.
Yeah. Real talk.
That much. Thank you. Yeah. Well, where's Vada at then, nigga? All that break you shit. Staring at the bathroom cabinet, debating if they want to eat pills. Man, if y'all have to do that after this fight, go ahead and jump like
You
Mr.
gave
Clark
you
said.
gave you gave you gave Oscar Valdez flame of shame when he fucking tested. Like these guys are no different. You know, we want to see the best fight the best, like fairly, not that fucking okey doke shit, like that bullshit. You know,
Yeah, this is not no defense. This ain't no just a regular unification. This is undisputed. If Devin Haney and Lomachenko can test, if Katie Taylor and Chantel Cameron can test for undisputed, what's wrong with them? If Carissa Shields and Savannah Marshall can test for undisputed, what's
cricket.
wrong with Errol Spence and Bud Crawford manning
Yeah.
up and taking this body testing? What's wrong with that? And we know the A side, it determines what it really is. I know they both have to agree on certain things, but if I'm A side, I'm putting drug testing in the contract. So obviously A side is not taking this shit serious. Spence,
Hmm.
You got a great
Spence
point.
and them. I'm only dealing with reality. The A side gets more control over the situation. And this is a Showtime event. This is not ESPN. This is not Bob Arum. So let's not act like this is a other side of the street situation. This is a one side of the street situation going on. Errol Spence is clearly the A side. So his side of the street is going to be on Showtime pay per view, and A side determines what's up. You know.
Yo, BHP, not to cut you off, but I'm gonna definitely hit your cash app today, bro, because this is nothing but the daily scoop on everything that's going on in boxing that's fair and balanced. And I gotta hit your cash app today, bro, because I don't say shit like you saying some real shit, and I gotta respect that and throw you some donation for that shit. Because that's what we want, bro. We want the fairness all the way down to balance shit all the way down the middle. You know,
Yeah, I appreciate the support, but you already know it's free flame over here. And truth is the new hate. I'm just keeping it real. Just off analyzing this sport, we know who doing what. I don't know everything, but the
yeah.
things that I do know, I speak up on. You know what I'm
It
saying?
worked,
Shit
right?
I
Your
don't know
cash app
about,
worked,
I
right?
don't speak on.
I sent you a dollar. That worked, right?
Yeah, yeah, I got the
Okay,
notification.
cool. You're good. Yeah, 'cause this motherfucker bet me the other day, and this motherfucker live in another country talking about his shit don't work. I'm like, oh, it's like that, and I see this motherfucker every day in chat. So
Damn.
yeah, man. So he paid. This is what he did. He paid the super chat like $60. He said this for Ron, since he's saying my shit don't work, and he trying to play me out. And then I ain't gonna say his name because at least he paid the fucking channel member. I mean the channel dude like 60, $70, but that dude ain't paid me yet. The channel member dude. I'm gonna call that nigga out if he don't give me my money either, because he's acting like his cash app don't work. That nigga should have been sending me that money. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
got my money, but I might have to fucking put this dude on blast, the dude who owned the channel, if he don't give me my motherfucking money.
Uh, okay.
I don't when it come to my money, yo, because I pay people back, yo. If I lose, I pay a motherfucker. Motherfucker don't pay me is a problem, you know.
Real talk, as it should be. Nigga, they better pay your
Exactly.
shit.
I ain't fucking fake betting you, motherfucker. We pay having a friendly bet. So give me my motherfucking money because I would have gave you yours.
Hmm. That's right.
Yeah, man. Hey, hour 40 minutes, man. I gotta shut this one down, but I want to appreciate and thank RGM, Mountain King Boxing, and everybody that caught the playback and participated for this particular live stream. UGC, we don't do it as much like we used to, but you can say this is kind of a taste of how it used to be. Some years ago, especially during the pandemic, we was really getting it in like every day and firing up these topics left and right. There was a lot of debates and stuff, but I want to say this, man. Going forward, just if you a guest on my platform, and I started to do a video the other day before doing this live stream. But if you're a guest on my platform, um, and I have a topic up, and y'all hear me what I'm speaking on before you get up here, try to be relatable to what I'm speaking on. Because if not, man, and you just trying to take it somewhere else, like let me just give y'all an example. Let me give y'all an example. Right? There may be somebody I don't get along with on the internet, right? And like in the past, it's been that way, right? But I'll go to somebody else's platform, somebody who I support, right? And the person who I might not be cool with might go to that same platform. Now we on a panel at the same time, right? With me, I'm not going to go after that person on someone else's panel just out of respect for the person's panel and their channel and their topics. There's a time and a place for everything, right? So if I got a problem, I can make a certain topic where just me and that person and they can pull up and I can get busy with them. But I'm not gonna disrupt somebody's whole show just because somebody's there that I don't like. Does that make sense?
Nah, you're right. You're correct.
Yes,
That makes a
sir.
lot of
I'm only speaking logically because I just know how to separate the two. You know, the shit that happened with Ben Israel, Haplo, and Lebanon Hebrew, that I didn't really like it because y'all didn't come through and contribute nothing to my topic at all. Y'all just wanted to fight. That's all y'all did. So to be honest with you, it was no respect for the show. I don't think too many people in the comments in the chat was really entertained by it. It just went crazy. Some people's kids got disrespected. Somebody's mother got disrespected. There was nothing boxing related to what happened. Okay. Now I get it, shit goes left at times or whatnot. But when that's all y'all want to stay on, then it just means like y'all get that warrior shit in the chat. Because it's not like this is the thing about it. Some of y'all do got channels, and then some of you don't. And for the ones that don't got channels, a lot of y'all don't get or don't understand what it takes to fire up a topic or run a 2-hour show or 3-hour show and entertain. Like a lot of times y'all think it's about y'all. Y'all just thinking about what y'all want to do. You know what I mean? But at the same time, respect the host. You know what I mean? Like I treat this like my house, man. If y'all my guests, respect my house, nigga. Don't fuck up my furniture. Don't be in here cussing and disrespecting each other, nigga. This is my shit. You feel me? But it's all love if you show up. I'm gonna treat Modern King with respect because he's my guest. RGM with respect because he's my guest. And if I show up on his platform, I'm not gonna wild out and act all stupid like I don't know how to act when I'm in somebody else's shit. So for the ones catching the playback, if you listening to this, take this as a lesson. Even when you go to somebody else's platform, you might think, oh shit, they be turning up and they be having debates and shit. But a lot of times when you pull up, feel the shit out first. See what's really going on. See where the hosts want to go with it. Don't just take it where you want to take it because they may not want to have your ass back. And that's their choice. Because I really don't have to fuck with none of y'all. But I'm choosing to. I don't have to open up my platform to no
exactly.
fucking body. But I do.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I could just keep the shit shut down and just talk on the shit I want to talk on and say, fuck y'all opinion, keep that shit in the chat. But I don't do that. So don't get me on that level. You see what I'm saying? I'm a cool dude. I like opening up my platform. I like dropping the links because it ain't just about me. I wouldn't be BHP if it was just about me. I promote others. I help. I go over there, support. Like Ron know me, RGM know me. They know how I rock. But when y'all show up here, especially if you're not really people I've been rocking with for years, man, a lot of time I may not have no patience for you. Now RGM can bite somebody's head off. Ron can chop somebody's head off, and I'm gonna let him rock because I've been rocking with them for years. Some of y'all may have been rocking since maybe just the pandemic. So I might not let you make it like that. Cause we
Yo,
ain't cool like that.
yo,
So
BAT.
yeah.
I put it in the private chat. Charles D wanted to know what that was about, so I just put it in the private chat.
All right, for sure.
Just wanted to let him know, so you could probably relay the message to him and shit. But it's all
For sure.
good, and you're right, bro. And you were 100% correct because you gotta respect the platform, the person who run the channel. You can't just come over here and overtalk him. That's disrespectful as fuck. Or anybody part in the UGC plane, even me. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't do that shit.
Right.
Yup.
Oh, Antics, what's up, bro?
What's up, everybody? Good morning. RGM, Modern King Boxing, and UGC, the Don, the Don in YTBC.
Shout out
Where's
to my bro
Clarice
from
gone?
across the pond, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I show up from across the pond. Salute to everybody. Where's that Clarice gone? Clarice gone? Is that a panel? Yeah. He knew I was going to jump on the panel. Yeah. You stay where you are behind the keyboard. Close your curtain. Clarice, close your curtain, yeah? And stay behind the keyboard. That's what you're good at, dumbass.
Yeah, he got himself he got himself kicked off today, but you know.
Yeah, he got booted out. He got kicked to the curb. That's what happened. He got kicked. Just like the way TeO Miss kicked him to the curb. That's what she done. Yeah, Yeah, good riddance. Good riddance. You know what? I was gonna say, UGC, thank you. The beginning, what I'm gonna say is thank you for letting me on, opening your kingdom. I'm much appreciated. So I salute you, brother. You know, grinding, do all the hard work, putting out content, and still going. That's what makes it unique. There's loads of people out there with a YouTube channel, they can't continue due to peer pressure or the time. But you at least putting the grind in and putting something out. You rather put something than not put nothing out. That's the whole point.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You know, even if you put 1 or 2 videos, clips or shorts, at least you're putting something out. That's the main thing.
Yep.
For sure.
You know.
For sure.
And
Real
I would
talk, bro.
say on this TeO topic, listen, I don't feel no sympathy, no remorse. I don't give a 2 damn monkeys about him, what he does with his life. Because I think that he brought himself into this whole situation. Leading up to, I think, Cambosis, I'll probably say Lomachenko. You know how they done, what's that, leading up to the fight, they done fight week, you know, interviews, videos. He was the one opening up his situation, his personal life. He
Yep.
was the one who's bringing up about his wife, how his parents didn't like her, how his mom didn't like her, how she's, you know, wasn't, you know, she didn't fit in within the family. But obviously, clearly, parents knew something that TeO was so oblivious. You know what they say, you see, when we're young kids, we do stupid and dumb stuff. And when our parents say something, watch. Something, you know, you're going to realize when you grow up. And guess what happens? We do realize a lot of things once we grow up. But when you're young and dumb, you know, you're oblivious. You know, you kind of brush, you know, shrug it off. You don't take them seriously. But you realize when you grow up. And TeO got married at a young age. She's what, older than him? 32, about 6 years older than him.
Damn.
I didn't even know that. Damn.
Me neither.
I
She's
didn't know that
32
either.
years old. And she's a flight attendant. That's what
Oh,
she worked at Delta Airline.
okay.
Well, no wonder he took off. No, go ahead. I'm joking.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
gonna took off and lost his mind. That's what they even did.
The flight risk.
And the thing is, they didn't even spend quality time, because when you meet someone, things takes time. You need to marinate, get to know that person. At least
Right.
2 years minimum. Let the, you
Look
know,
at the
know
mother.
about
Look at the
inside
mother
out.
before you choose and shit.
Yeah, but you know what? You know, he probably thought he struck a gold. Nah, she finessed him.
Damn.
Everything, if you think about it, everything makes sense. Look,
Real
before
talk. Real
Cambosis
talk.
fight, they were already having problems. She broke up before Cambosis fight. That's a long time. It just didn't happen recently. She split up with him before Cambosis fight.
Right.
Yeah, I
That's a
remember that
long
fight.
time.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
That
that. I
tells
just
you.
wasn't paying attention to it, but you're right. You hit this shit right on the nail, boxing antics. Real talk.
Oh man, I'm gonna speak my shit, man. You know, when it comes to TeO, oh, I'm on his neck.
I see.
I'm on his neck because it's another version of Tyson Fury. But one thing I'll respect TeO, okay, when he says he's gonna retire, okay, he vacated his WBO strap. That's about it. That's the only respect I'll give. The fact that he dropped the WBO strap. Other than that, they're both on the same level. We know what Tyson Fury is about.
Oh yeah. He's about just fucking keeping everybody on their toes.
You chopping up, antics.
The public, they know how Tyson. What do you say, UGC?
Are you clear now? You was chopping up a little bit.
Oh, sorry, bro. I'm just I'm driving, so if I
You
if you
good?
can't hear me, I'll put myself on mute. I'm just going to work. I thought I'd jump on the panel and let that cry reach off the panel. You know, that's how I do it. And guess what? He's off the panel. Remove it forever, once and for all. You know. But yeah, I just saw a recent article I just saw a recent article. I don't know if you've not seen it. He was 3 to 5 million. 3 to 5 years contract from Top Rank with enormous payday, enormous money. But yeah, you said you want $100 million if you just to get you back from retirement, and that was straight after Josh Taylor's fight. But now you're saying you want 3 to 5 years contract with Top Rank with more money. This is one of the reasons why he's flip-flopping. I don't understand it.
Yep.
The only thing I could think of, him saying retired, he's not retired. He's probably taking a year out, which, most boxers do. Inactivity. They're not active at all. Once a year fight. Makes sense. Take a year out from boxing. And maybe there's a loophole. Probably his legal representative told him, hey, listen, make yourself retired. So any money you make, your miss can't get hold of the money. That's the only way I could think of. If you think about it, when 50 Cent went to, what do you say? He said he's broke, didn't he? Remember, he went to fight himself like he's broke. But obviously, there's a loophole. Clearly, we know 50 Cent ain't broke. But that's just another leeway to finesse the judges and the courts and the people. So you could have most of the assets to your name. So obviously, I don't know about his situation, whether it's a prenup, whether actual marriage, with a marriage certificate, then yeah, you're going to be tied in, whatever you earn, she takes half of the money.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it is. Took a year out. Legal team probably told him to take a WBO strap, drop it, just drop the strap, take a year out, which we know he's not going to, he's not retired. That's what it is. That's what he's doing. And one of those interviews I've heard, another channel, which I'm not going to name, but we know it's a very, very TeO fan he's had.
Yeah, it's a beta channel. I know which one.
He also mentioned that he will come back, but he wants more money. So one minute you're telling tabloids one thing to fit your narrative so people could hear you and feel for you, sympathize you, but the person you go to, the certain channels that you're very, very touchy, you tell him a different story. So I don't believe a single word. That's why I don't feel for him. I don't feel for you. If you're making $1 million a fight, then clearly you got a couple of doo-doo in your teams who can't manage properly.
I think you're breaking up again, Antique.
Okay,
Boxing ethics going in today.
I put myself on mute.
Yeah, you chopping up. But yeah, the piggy BSP, you go ahead, because this is your channel. Go ahead, kick that real, bro. Because I understood everything he was meant, and I kind of see the scenarios of why it would be like that. But as a boxing fan, are we supposed to be really into that type of stuff? Like, I'm not into this extra shit that TFimo be capping about. Like, I'm not into that shit.
Nope, me neither. Just the boxing shit. But that's why I was quiet, man. See, he came through. He actually got to the topic, man, and added to that shit, man. So he cooked on TeO, as he calls it, man. He called, TeO got cooked right there. He just broke it down logically, not with no emotion. He didn't have to disrespect him or none of that shit. He just kept it real. He brought up the whole scenario about the chick being older than him, being a flight attendant, and maybe she got this, maybe she's little boy in him. You know what I mean? Maybe she had the little boy in him, like, I'm older than you. You a child. Just don't
I
know.
think
And it's affecting the boxing community because he running with that shit because he ain't got no choice because he trying to keep her away from his money, like Boxing Ethics said. Like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us because you trying to finesse her and you making it seem like you this person out here for us. Like, nah, fuck all that shit. You doing way too much on fucking on the actual boxing scene. You doing way too fucking much.
Way too much.
Speaking of finesse, I think Boxing Antics used to be Boxing Finesse.
Okay. I was wondering what Boxing Antics was, yo.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
He cool as
I
shit.
think it is. I'm not 100%.
You might be right.
Oh hell! I did not know Boxing
It do
Antics.
sound like him though, RGL. It do sound like Boxing finesse though. That means your boxer finesse voice. That do sound like boxer finesse.
Yeah, you do. Like,
That's me, man. Boxing finesse, baby.
oh shit.
Got it. We got it right. We got it right.
Well,
Can
there we
you can
go.
you can you not hear me? Can you not hear
Anyway,
me
Yeah, we
now?
can hear you. Yeah, we can hear
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna say one other thing because I'm on a motorway going to work. At least I'm not moaning and bitching how much I'm getting paid. But I was gonna say one other thing.
yep.
I just forgot to mention one thing, bro. Is TeO, right? He's like a tampon. Like you guys might be thinking, what do you mean tampon? Okay, I'll tell you what. When a woman go, so the hormone takes over, they have a bad day for the whole week. With TeO, when he was a tampon, you don't know which way he's going. Why? There's some nights he can have a good night or he can have a bad night. Now, when it comes to
Damn.
lower tier opposition, he has a bad night. When he comes across with top tier opposition, he performs well. So with him, there's no consistency. It's a flip-flop, yo-yo. That's what he is.
He
He's
And
dropping
that
that's
them
one.
straight
gems.
facts.
Dropping them
And that's
gems.
one of the reasons. I'll say one other thing. Now you're at 140. You got the WBO strap. To me, it looks like you're looking at an easy way out. Because you got a few top dogs in that division. Regis Prograde, Subriel
Matias.
Matias. You know, you got Devin Haney. Obviously,
Yep.
Devin Haney is still pending. It's still pending, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen with this situation. But even though, if it's going to 140, to me, it looks
Fight.
like Devin Haney is
Yep.
chasing you. He's on your neck. Yeah, again,
Yep.
you pull yourself out. Yeah, again, you're ducking
Woo!
yourself. Yeah, again, your dad even priced himself out and said, pay $20 million. You
20
want my
million.
son in the ring.
Exactly. Because he knows that Devin Haney coming for his ass.
Boy, I'm telling you, why is everybody scared of Devin, the real Haney? The Devin are the undisputed champion.
Exactly.
He's living rent free.
That's
He's
the
living
ultimate.
rent
Real
free. And
undisputed.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I tell you
Yep.
what, Bill Haney is a great father, a great leadership. That's why you call it a real business guy. He's doing all the paperwork, making deals for his son. And it's not outsider for his son. Make sure his son don't get finessed, get manipulated. TeO, you got your dad too, right? TeO, your dad all he's good at is barking, screaming across the room. So what doesn't he do something special for you, TeO? Oh, I guess you don't really know the ropes and the inside out of the business. That's why you're getting paid doo-doo. And you're moaning and bitching all the time. So stop
Man,
that BS narrative.
Boxer Anderson is putting it down this morning, yo. Real
Cook.
talk. I gotta
Work.
give you the flame of fame, bro. You putting it down this morning. Real talk. I
Man.
got some topics on this shit coming, bro. Real talk.
Flame of Fame, the boxing antics, aka boxing finesse, man, for the heat this morning, man. On the way to work, not complaining about his pay or nothing. Like TeO, like
Exactly.
TeO. I mean, so
Ducking
yeah,
Devin
man.
Haney too at the process. They straight ducking Devin Haney because if he move up, it's not a duck yet, but I'm starting to sense like what Boxer Antics is saying. Like Devin Haney can challenge
Yeah.
him right away. They both on the same side of the street. You know, it's on
And,
and popping.
TeO know that. TeO knows
Yep,
that, man.
yep,
And we know what happened last time he tried to defend. After his last biggest win, he lost in his first defense. So
fact,
yeah,
fact.
man. He might have that little curse. He might be worried about that again. Getting to the mountaintop and getting knocked off the shit. Like that's a horrible feeling.
Yep.
Suicide
You know
watch,
what though?
depression.
You know what the remedy is though? The real remedy, I mean, he could do what he's doing if that's what he wants to do. But the real remedy is just be humble. But we know how Tio feels about being humble. He thinks it's disgusting.
Yeah,
Real
he did
talk.
say that.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
he gonna
So I
find out
guess
the
he
hard way.
rather
Nothing
I
come
guess
with
he'd rather be retired than be humble.
he gonna find out the hard way, Red Glove.
Yeah.
But never come for
Yep.
it back. He better drop that belt because that
Sorry,
belt is
Roger.
gonna
Let me just get out the way.
fight its way out. Really, he can't. Ain't no escaping that. So he did drop the WBO belt. Is that what y'all telling me?
According
Yeah.
to reports, yeah.
Wow,
5 days after he won it.
He's ducking, blaming it. Well, it might be because of the wife situations, like Boxer Antics said. But I'm thinking it's because of Devin also. So I'm gonna keep both of them shits in the loop because I'm just a boxing head. So that nigga dropped him because Devin coming up there. Real talk. I gotta throw that out there. You know.
Yeah. Hey
Let us
man, I
know
gotta
off the
shut it
street.
down though, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Box Finesse for coming through, man. Before I close this down though, man. If y'all want to make some closing statements, man, I'm gonna get up out of here and get my day started. I think we got some fights tonight, right?
I haven't been watching. So I don't
I
know.
think we do got some fights tonight, man. I know for still Regis fighting tonight,
Oh,
and
yeah, Regis fight.
who
Damn.
else? I
He's fighting
think
that
some
Zorilla
women.
dude. Zorilla dude. Yeah.
Ramla Ali, that Ali lady, she
I
fighting.
like her. I like Ramla.
So yeah, the zone definitely. And then he said Showtime. Charles said Showtime. So I gotta find out what's going on with Showtime.
I'm through Charles D. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I'm back home by then. But yo, BHP, I'm gonna hit you later. I'm gonna hit you on the cash app, bro, because this shit was fire this morning. Besides the MySpace shit, but the topic was on point. I'm gonna hit you before like an hour or two. I'm gonna hit you. One.
For sure. For sure, man. Hey, thank you, Ronald, for coming through. RGM, Boxing
Thanks
Antics.
for having me.
Yep, the whole crew, Actual Facts.
Thanks a lot, UGC, for letting me on, bro. I appreciate
Yes,
you,
sir.
bro. And I just
Get your
wanted to
money,
say
man.
one.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to say one thing before I go. Ryan Garcia did DM TeO. Again, he's ignorant. He's trying to help him out. Hey, listen, me and you can fight, get a big bag. What he does, he bloody deletes his DM. Okay. Then you come out and say you want a contract 3 to 5 years. That's him. He's trying to help him out. The guy's all about social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, TeO's Ryan Garcia over 10 million. Javon Tank Davis. And TeO, you still haven't got 1 million bloody followers on your IG. So if anything, Ryan's trying to help you out.
Yep.
UGC, salute to the panel, salute to the chat. One love from across the pond. And hopefully I'll be back soon, my brother. And have a
Most
great
deaf,
day.
man.
Have a nice weekend.
You too, bro. Thank you again, man, for coming through. Shout out to all our fans, man, across the pond, all the boxing fans, man, all our supporters. And shout out to my co-host once more, man. RGM, Mountain King Boxing. We are the underground community, man. Hashtag CB2B, come back to boxing. Shout out to Red Glove, Truth Hurts Crew. Shout out to 1-2 Kid. And everybody that's part of this movement, man. The true media movement. Catch y'all on the next one, man. Shout out to the playback once more. We out, y'all.